Sure you want to stay? This is the way.
Dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
What's going on, fellow Sith casters?
What is happening?
How are you doing?
Welcome to another episode of the Sith Cast podcast, a Star Wars podcast where we pretty much talk anything and everything Star Wars. I always say this every week, but we got a really special night tonight. We got a couple new guests on the show. Can't wait to talk to them about Star Wars and collecting Star Wars. So let's get to it. Let's actually introduce our first guest in the house. We've been meaning to get him on the show for a very long time. We got Joel, aka HA-Z Customs. What's up, Joel?
Not much. How are you doing?
Good, man. Thank you for hopping on the show. Hold on, I just got a notification that my laptop is going to die. What the hell? That's nice. I thought I had it charged, but anyway, another.
It died.
Oh, it died. All right, so we're gonna have another good show. It's like time to step up and help out with a little hosting.
So my name here is my last name's Haase, and
Okay.
I just nobody can pronounce it because it's Haase.
Uh-huh.
So I kind of I don't know. Maybe I didn't do it good enough, but
Oh, you got it. Hazy.
yeah.
It works. Yeah. And then we got Anthony, the BMX Jedi. He's
Anthony.
actually a close friend of mine that lives across the street. We finally got him on the show. Another fellow 6-scale collector.
Yes,
So-
you have a great display back there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I
Thank
think
you.
he's gonna have a lot of cool things to buy from Joel.
Yeah, I do a few things. I think I have more customs now than anything else.
Really? Yeah, man. They look great though.
Thank
What
you.
are some things that you're contemplating making?
Contemplating making or have made
Yeah,
contemplating
one.
making? I'm doing an FX7 right now and a 21B. Let's
Ooh,
see.
nice.
Where are we at? There we at.
Yeah, there he is.
And I plan on doing the Bacta tank and the whole 9 yards, but that's like
yeah. I've got a Vader and Bacta.
yeah, that
Yeah, yeah. I've got
You
that
have
in
the
1/6.
scale Vader and Bacta.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. There's a guy named Daniel. I'd have to pull up his full name, but he designed the head sculpt, and then I sent it to a guy named Marcel in Germany.
Oh, wow.
And he put the body on it, did all of the burn, the textures, all that stuff, and then I made the whole Bacta tank.
Where'd you make it from?
It was like a glass vase.
That's what I
And
plan on doing.
then I went into Lowe's and just walked around, found different drain,
Okay,
pipes, all kinds of different other stuff to add into it.
Nice. I look forward to seeing that.
I could probably.
Well, we can message later if you don't.
Yeah. Or I can. Sean probably has a picture of it.
Yeah, I don't have it.
So sorry about that, guys. It's kind of weird because my laptop is plugged in, and I don't know why it's say that my
Your
battery.
laptop thought you were getting ready to say you loved the Rise of Skywalker, and then it just shut
It
off.
just shut off.
It knew you were going to say you wanted a Jar Jar Binks.
Oh no! No! I do want the Jar Jar Binks, but
I know
no
you
Rise of
do.
Skywalker stuff. So again, I'm not sure what the heck's going on with my laptop. It's still kind of like winky wonky. So if I do cut off, I do apologize. Sean, you might have to take over.
I know that's what I said. I was like, oh, he really wants me to take over these hosting duties a little bit.
Anyway, obviously introducing Anthony, aka
Hi.
BMX Jedi.
Or
I'm
as
pretty
you
sure-
like to say, I'm the holocron.
Oh my gosh, you are the holocron. Seriously. Like
Yeah.
every single time where we're talking about something and we can't think of the name of the person or the scene, Anthony comes in and
Yeah,
saves
I'll probably
us
my
all.
brain will freeze tonight. That'll be how it goes.
That's how I am.
Yeah,
You know all the answers for Jeopardy when you're not on there.
exactly.
That
Yeah.
is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Anyway, so we got a really special show tonight. Let's actually get to know our guest. We'll start off with Joel.
Okay.
Joel, top 3 Star Wars movies of all time.
Oh, well, Empire is my best.
Mhm.
Number 1 for me. And then Return of the Jedi. And it's a toss up between A New Hope and Rogue One. That's a toss up for me.
Yeah, it's
It really is. It really is, man. Rogue One.
yeah. Rogue One has been creeping up on a lot of people's lists recently. So
many cool new introductions of species and troopers. I love it all.
yeah, and I'm really excited for the Andor show just because it's around that same
Yes,
era
I'm
realm.
hoping they kind of pull from that.
Yeah, I hope we get to see some of the the characters we saw in Rogue One, and I'm hoping that we get to see like more of like K2SO. Well, actually, no, I heard rumors that K2SO won't show up till season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they've already got season 2 plotted. I didn't know
Mhm.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
I
they're
think that
gonna,
was from the get-go.
yeah, I think they're gonna. Yeah, I didn't know that was from the get go. I always thought that was only going to be like a one-shot, one-off series. Just to give a backstory to some of these characters. But I didn't know this is going to be like an ongoing show. Awesome. Now, Joel, I see a lot of really cool things in the background over there. So I'm safely assuming that you do collect 1/6 stuff, or you make a lot of 1/6.
Yeah, when you were off, I was telling these guys that I think I have probably more customs now than I do regular, and I probably have a good 1,000 plus.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh! Holy crap!
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Holy.
So
Are
you're
they-
sa- I was going to say, so you're saying they're in the bathroom, they're in the bedroom, they're all over the house.
Yeah, so as the kids moved out, I took 2 of the rooms,
Nice.
and then I have some cabinets that didn't fit in my rooms downstairs in the kitchen.
Nice. He's got them in the kitchen. That's sweet.
yeah. So I was gonna say, I'm hoping to be in that same situation where, when my kids move out, I can start taking over their rooms, and I don't have to hear from my wife all the time.
They can't move back then either.
Yeah, no, that's a good way to kick them out of the house, right?
I think we're all waiting to take over our kids' room
I know.
because I got a nice big room waiting for me.
Listen. We all love our kids. We're gonna miss them
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
a lot the first year, and then after that, then we'll get a chance to enjoy our collectibles.
Exactly.
So I see there's just to get to know you a little bit more, Joel.
Yeah.
So you do make a lot of, or kit bash a lot of 1/6 scale stuff.
Yes, I do. I kit bash a lot. I started off kit bashing, and then I also just make them from scratch. So
Yeah.
the one thing that my Achilles heel is sewing, so that's my next tackle. And then
Uh-oh.
once that, I can do whatever.
Yeah, and I'm seeing that beautiful EOP. I saw. I think you posted it in Collection Wars, right?
I did.
And that's when I knew I need you to make Jar Jar. No, but like, dude, that EOP is beautiful, dude.
Yeah. Did you just use Kenobi show for reference?
For the Opie?
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't know. I just kind of, it's been in my head, and once something gets in my head, I have to make it.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Dude, that is like, yeah. So it's in your head. Like, do you
Wow.
do you have
That
like
looks
photographic
good.
memory and like you snapshot like, you
Well,
know, like and
This
then-
is 3D printed, so I didn't
Mhm.
sculpt it or anything. I bought the file and I printed it in 1/6 scale, and then
Mm.
I paint it and I add all the extra little things on it. And I
Oh,
had
man.
the Stormtrooper made already because it was something that was just sitting on my shelf, and I was like, that'll look good on that.
Yeah, and the little details you put around it with the satchels and everything, that just
Yeah, I hand
that's-
make all the leather satchels except for the Obi-Wan Kenobi backpack.
Yeah, man, it just adds to it. It's the cherry on top.
Yeah, that.
Thank you.
By the way, that Wampa looks sick.
So
Like-
Joel,
Oh,
How do
whose
you-
Wampa is that?
So Cash does the kits,
Hmm.
and the fur that he had, it just didn't sit well with me for a long time, and then I was like, I got to redo that after I saw the hyper drive or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I was like, I think I can do that. So then I had the fur, and I just went and I did it, and it turned out really nice.
Mhm.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, I'm fortunate enough. Joel's making one for me.
Yes.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready to start building the diorama.
Oh, dude, that is sick. And then which Luke Skywalker is that?
That is the sideshow one, the exclusive one with the screwed up face, and
Oh, I didn't know they had an exclusive one. With
it came with an extra head. Yeah, the exclusive came with he's got a scarred up face. And,
okay, because when I get the Wampa, I'm definitely looking for that figure. But now I know there's an exclusive. I didn't know that. So
well, I actually sent the head to Cash, and he molded it, so I think I have a copy of it.
Nice. I like
Wow,
that. I
that
like
is-
it.
yeah, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah, looks great.
Oh well, we'll definitely get back to your work. In
sure.
just a second. Let's go to BMX Jedi, aka Anthony. Let's get to know him a little bit more. Anthony, top 3 Star Wars movies of all time.
let's see. I made a full list.
Oh my gosh, what the top 3, dude? That's good.
Okay. Top 3 would be number 3 would be Return of the Jedi.
Yes.
Number 2 would be Empire Strikes Back.
Mhm.
And number 1 would be Revenge of the Sith.
Yes, sir. You are my favorite friend. Sean, I'm kicking you to the... No, I was kidding. That is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a big Revenge of the Sith guy, so... Well, it's number 2 on my list, but awesome. That's so cool to hear that there is someone out there that put Revenge of the Sith as number 1. So,
I look at it like, what is the most rewatchable, has the least amount of like fast forward spots. That movie's so pivotal. It means so much for the whole series. And the more and more that I've read about that era in the novels and stuff, it just makes me love that the most.
yeah, it just like Revenge of the Sith has a special place in my heart, and just the emotions that were like coming out, when Anakin was fighting Kenobi, because I mean that was, like you said, that's the pivotal turn of the whole series. Some may say Duel of the Fates, but seriously, like Revenge of the Sith, like that scene alone when Anakin was fighting Kenobi, and that's when you have Anakin turn into Vader. So that's pretty cool.
Order 66. I mean, all that. It's just
yeah.
The more and more I try to get nostalgia out of my head, that movie is just my favorite.
Yeah, and it's going to be cool is that we're going to see Kenobi, the show, and hopefully it adds a little bit more to that movie. Yep. I'm sure it will, but on top of that, the people that maybe have ranked Revenge of the Sith lower, maybe with Kenobi coming out, it might bring that movie up in people's lists. So
absolutely.
So super duper cool. Now I'm seeing a beautiful collection in the background. Now let's get to know like the stuff you collect. What Star Wars collectibles do you collect?
I've got a lot of 1/6, obviously. I've made some dioramas, got some lightsaber hilts. I've started getting into statues in the last year. I picked up the Asajj Ventress when it came out, the Mythos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then last week I got the Shakti.
I saw the picture. Yeah, that's beautiful.
The Ayla Secure. I got that one. And let's see, what other statues? Oh, from Mike Costa, I bought that Leia. The
Gentle Giant?
The Gentle Giant. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. And I've been in the process of making a life-size Han and Carbonite. Almost done.
I saw those pictures. Oh, well, I saw the picture. Yeah,
I sent you a secret picture.
Yeah,
it looks good.
It's pretty sick. It really is. Like right now, it's downstairs in my living room, leaned up against the wall because I've got to put the hero panel in and hook up the sound that I'm putting to it,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to hang it in my stairwell, and I've got some red spotlights to go on it.
Oh, okay, cool. So, you kind of collect a lot of like 1/6, also mixed in with some statues, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Awesome, man. Well, your collection looks very like thought of. It's like very clean, and beautiful, man. And I know you do a lot of like the lightsaber hilts, right? Like you do
Yeah.
the CCFL, I think.
Yeah.
Bulbs.
Yeah. What was it, like year and a half, 2 years ago, Sean? And
Mm-hmm.
we were seeing everybody. What's the guy's name?
Chris.
Chris Custom Sabers. We were seeing everybody, and
Mhm.
then I found a video on YouTube. It was a guy from China that was, it was like 8 or 9 15-minute videos, and he was step by step showing how he did it. And I sent Sean a text. I was like, dude, I think we can do this. And he's like, I don't know how to solder. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'll do them. That's fine. And it was pretty much like we wanted them. We didn't want to pay $150 for 20 of them. So I was like, all right, well, I think I can make these. And yeah, so I started making those for us.
All right, cool. Well, I'll give me your address. I'm gonna send some your way. That's
Now,
awesome.
I would make you a couple.
Mm.
It's not overly hard. It's just you pretty much got to ruin the hilt. That's all.
Well, I can see it in the background, man. They like stick out like a sore thumb, which is great because that's what you want out of a saber. And the one annoying thing about Hot Toys is that those sabers, putting those batteries, seriously, I'd rather like get in the where the sun don't shine rather than put those batteries in. So
it is a real pain.
It is a real pain, and I kind of wish they would have a better option. But now that you do them, and there's other options as well, other people that do them. So that's pretty cool. That because it really adds to the collection, to your display. Having a well lit up lightsaber, not only with Hot Toys but with statues as well. So
I actually made one for my quarter scale Vader.
You did?
Wrong way.
You had it. There it is.
Yeah. Oh wow. I'm gonna zoom in on you. Wow, see, damn.
Love it.
Yeah, see, look, it just adds, it just brings the collectible to life, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
I've also got, I don't know if let's see, probably won't be able to see it. I have the Jazz Ink.
Oh wow, look at that.
Let's see, hold on. I have the full thing.
See, damn, man.
Wow.
And it's mounted, obviously. I don't know. That's probably like 7. Yeah, probably about 7.5 feet up.
Oh, wow. Dude, that's sick. And it's all like, is it one of those things where it's all connected to one plug and then you like hit a switch and all of them light up?
I have everything back there on the bookcases is on a switch. And then I have, like, let's see if I can show you. Like over here, I have Shock T. I mean, I'm sorry, Asajj Ventress, and underneath that is a
Spotlight.
Anakin. In the back to tank, and then we made one of those Jazz Ink style shelves. All that stuff is on smart plugs. So I just come up here and say, turn on, blah blah, and everything turns on.
That's awesome, man. Well, again, beautiful collection.
Thank you.
And glad that you have like a nice mixture of stuff in your collection. Let's actually address the chat. Just say hi to everyone. We got Jeff, aka Star Wars Addict 77. What's up, Jeff? Facebook user. What's up, Facebook user? I don't know who it is.
I think I got a message from Facebook user last week.
Oh, okay. Who else is here? We got Marcel. What's up, Marcel?
Hey,
We're going to share some of his work. I think his Emperor.
That is phenomenal.
Print. Sold out in a couple minutes. That's sick.
Yeah.
That is sick. That's awesome. Congrats, Marcel. We're actually going to have Marcel on the show next week.
Yep.
So looking forward to having him on the show and talking more about the new stuff that he's got in the works. Who else is here? We got Sean Stone in the house. What's up, Sean?
Hey, Sean.
Sean.
Thank you for tuning in. We got Robin Bowman. What's up, Robin?
Hey, Robin.
I think she's her and I think her husband are going to be on Evan's show this week, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So shout out to Evan the Collector. Please subscribe to his channel. Who else is here? The Collector in the house. What's up, the Collector? Thank you for tuning in. We got Benjamin. Speaking of husband, what's up, Ben? Thank you for tuning in, Ben. We'd love to have these guys on the show. Hopefully, I'll reach out to them and we'll get them on. So awesome. All right, so let's actually get to know. You
want to do bounty? You want to do bounty pickups? Did we get any bounty pickups?
Yeah, bounty pickups. The pictures, Sean, when you get a chance.
I sent them.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, wait, you sent them by media or?
I sent them Messenger.
Oh, you know what? Stupid Messenger. It kind of like.
Let me see.
We'll get to the bounty pickups.
Yeah.
So let's do that now. All right, so we'll start off with Joel. Any recent Star Wars bounty pickups?
I did. I actually got one today. Finally in the mail. I haven't even opened it yet.
Get out of here. Oh my goodness gracious me.
I can't wait.
It's a beautiful set. To be honest, I think once it sells out, a lot of people are going to go and try to get the if anything, I think the value for the Tusken Raider Boba in the Tusken Raider outfit is going to shoot up in price.
It's too much nostalgia not to have it.
Yeah, especially with I know a lot of people didn't really like the Book of Boba, but I think just that's the fact that like we get to see Boba's transition, having a relationship with the Tusken Raiders, and I think that the outfit means more now since there's some backstory to it. So I just predict that it's gonna go up in price. I think a lot of people are gonna sell it the single Tusken Raider figure by itself for a lot of money. So congratulations, Joel. Any other pickups?
I don't think so. Just stuff that I made.
Oh, okay. Well, looking forward to getting to know the stuff or getting to a chance to look at the stuff that you made. All right, so let's go to Anthony. Anthony, any recent Star Wars bounty pickups?
I guess I got the Shock T. I got the Ayla Secure, and working on my Han and Carbonite. That's really about it.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your. I think we talked about your Star Wars bounty pickups. All right, so let's go to Sean. Sean,
I got this in yesterday and I framed it today. That's the Matt Ferguson from Bottleneck, the Rogue One.
Yeah.
And then I didn't realize that it glows in the dark. Like when you turn the lights out, they have these blasters like in the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a guy posted on Facebook and he turned the lights out. I was like, holy crap, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Damn, that's cool.
So
yeah.
What I think I'm going to do, I'm going to buy the other Matt Ferguson. It's the 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back. It's got like Vader. I just like his artwork and it's the same size. So I'm going to get that one and frame it and pair it beside it. It's probably going to go in the office area, but yeah, I've got that. And then Ben Huckabee finally finished painting the Wanda Wonga bunker bomb kits. So he shipped that. So that's probably going to be here Saturday. So I'm excited for that one. That one's going to look good.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Well, I'm kind of jealous now that I didn't. So I had a chance to pick up that poster, the art print from Matt Ferguson, but I was just like, I don't know. Like, I just recently got the, what's that called? From Bottleneck Alley, where they have like the art prints of all the creatures. Like one was Rancor.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize how huge they were. They were like freaking posters.
Yeah, they're big.
They're big. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I got those in, and I'm like, I'm just running out of places for these art prints. So one of the reasons why I didn't pick that up, but kind of wishing I did.
Yeah, I love it.
Any other recent Star Wars bounty pickups?
No, that's it for now. I've been really good about not spending a lot of money because I'm actually, I'm trying to sell this stuff that's behind me. So, but I think this weekend I need to go, and I don't think you can't see it, but I've got a bunch of figures back here that I'm going to go ahead and try to, look at the market price and try to give some good deals just so we can move them quickly. We're gonna put it in the Regal Robot Chewie bust fund. So I'm definitely saving up for that. And
I want to see that list.
Yeah, right. I know. And then, you can thank Anthony for that because he's like, you could do it, man. You could do it. Go ahead. He's like, you got 18 figures. We're gonna map it out. And
started figuring out how much he needed to average. I think it's very doable.
Yeah.
It goes for a good fund too.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna sell some dioramas too. I know I've got 2 that I actually purchased from Rhino Dioramas. That's like a rooftop, and then I've got like a Batman scene. So I'm gonna let those go as well. And I probably have
go ahead.
I was gonna say I have a couple of my own that I think I'm gonna let go. So
I forgot I picked up the Michelle Nooney Yoda.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, using the Force. I picked that up.
Hyperdrive, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good looking. I like it.
Oh, speaking of, it's a great segue. Super great segue to talk about Michelle Nooney's artwork here. So Michelle was, aka Glossy Bees, was kind enough and awesome enough to actually bless us with this awesome exclusive art print for the Sith casters. This is Anakin as Vader. So this is the burnt up, scarred up Anakin. And I think I'm biased. I'm probably biased, but I think this is a really cool art print. I'm probably going to buy maybe at least 2. I think at least 2. This is like pretty sick. And you can see like the time lapse here and how it's coming along. And this is just in time. This is perfect timing because it's just going to be just in time for the Kenobi show. And I can't wait to see the final product of this awesome art print. So I don't know. What do you think, Sean?
Oh, it looks freaking awesome. I'm stoked. Like, I can't wait to get this thing.
Yeah.
She's been sending us progress pics since she started it, and just every picture gets better and you just get more excited. And
I like this time lapse. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I
love it.
I love it. And it's only exclusive for to 27 pieces. So definitely for the people interested in this art print, you gotta jump on this. It's gonna be. I think once we see Anakin as Vader or Vader as Anakin or whichever I think a lot of people are gonna flock to this art print. What do you think, Anthony?
Oh, it looks sick. I had not seen the update with the face yet. I was just based on this other stuff she's done. I was picking this up, no doubt. Why only 27?
I think because it's releasing on the 27th,
the release date.
So that is actually pretty cool because now instead of getting 1 episode, we get 2 episodes on that Friday. So
that's so cool.
Oh yeah, I wonder why they did that. Joel, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think it had to do with Miss Marvel to give a break in between Kenobi and Miss Marvel. I think they were going to overlap.
Yeah.
So you would have had the finale of the Obi-Wan show the same week as her show.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're going to get 3 episodes in 5 days.
Well,
so
I'm probably going to binge watch those 3 episodes every day until the next episode shows up. So I'm really excited for the show. But I don't know, Joel. What's your thoughts on this art print, man?
Oh, this is amazing. The time lapse. I just love watching that. I could watch that over and over.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and she's actually going to do one for me because we traded some art. But I don't know what she's doing at Artist Freedom, but I cannot wait.
Oh, you're giving Artist Freedom?
I am.
All right, cool. I'm gonna message her. Jar Jar Binks, it is. No, I'm just kidding.
There was a stipulation that it's a Mandalorian of some form.
Yeah. Nah, she should be like, what the hell? Misha back? No.
Oh, I'm out of here.
Don't give her any ideas with Jar Jar in a Mandalorian outfit.
Oh Lord.
No, but yeah, so yeah, this is a beautiful art
She's in
print.
here too. Hi, Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle.
Oh, it's Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
Yeah. Again, thank you, Michelle. This is so cool, man.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm gonna say a bold prediction here, and I love bold predictions. I wouldn't be surprised if Star Wars Theory like kind of picks one up too. So
Oh, I would
Yeah.
guarantee that.
yeah, because he's a big Revenge of the Sith guy. He loves like Anakin, and
yeah.
as Vader. So this is in his in his realm. So, but yeah,
Did you
look
ever
at that.
see his fan film, the poster where he was Anakin?
Yeah, he was Anakin. Yeah, no, that's him. And I met the guy in the last celebration. He's a super cool guy, but it's just like when I met him, it was like I got to talk to him for like maybe like 5 minutes, and then next like 20,000 people flocked to him and started asking questions and stuff like that. I was like, oh geez, okay.
He seems to be a very down to earth, grounded person.
Yeah, so he's Canadian, so I would ask. No, but he is super down to earth, and I love listening to him and his theories. But yeah, this is a really cool art print, and I can't wait to see the final product. I'm wondering if that guy that Michelle's the one that buys all her original artwork. I wonder if he's going to be like jumping on this piece. So
yeah, he probably bought the tape too.
He's probably recording this now.
Yeah.
So that's awesome, man. I can't wait. Sean, this is going to be a sick piece, man.
Dude, I'm so stoked for this. I can't wait.
Yeah. So, all right. Let's actually let me go back to my got sidetracked there. So in terms of our Star Wars pickups, really not much actually. I do have Ahsoka, the Ahsoka premium format shipping pretty soon. It's actually I'm getting charged tomorrow. But the email it's kind of weird because it says it's going to charge tomorrow, but it's going to take 10 days to ship. So I'm like kind of confused with that.
Is that the Rosario Dawson one?
No, it's the Rebels version, and I'll pull up the.
Oh, okay.
From Sideshow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're having a lot of port problems. So everything's sitting at the port, and they're starting to charge you, and they don't have it yet.
So are they charging you while it's in the port?
Yeah, because I called them one time and I was like, "What's going on? You charged me 2 weeks ago. Is there something wrong with what I'm doing?" Or and they told me,
"Oh, that one, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing."
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, I think that's kind of. I wish they didn't do that, right? In my opinion, because whenever say I order from Off the Rack Collectibles, he always hits me up. Hey, it's ready to ship.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you pay the rest of your balance. Okay, here. And then once I pay it off, like the rest of the balance, he ships it that same day. Now, I don't want to be charged, and then I gotta wait like 2 more weeks for it to ship. That's kind of.
I don't know if there's a funding thing going on there or what.
Yeah, it's like they're desperate for money or something.
It's weird.
Right? They never did this before. I don't know. What do you think, Anthony?
About the statue?
Well, yeah, the shipping thing.
The shipping thing, it's they could be getting a notification that we're gonna be releasing it anytime between now and next week or something. Who knows what kind of information they're getting, but they really should just wait till they got it in the warehouse.
Yes, right. Like, because I've seen people say, "Oh, it's been preparing." Like they'll get the notification, like preparing to ship. Yeah, and it's been like a month.
Yeah, I had that on a figure a few months back. I don't remember which one it was, but I got charged for it, and then I kept waiting, and I didn't get a shipping notification for like a week.
Yeah, it's 3 weeks for this Boba Fett set.
Really? So
wow.
So they charged you first, and you waited 3 weeks.
I have been for just about every figure I've been getting lately.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not good.
No,
that's not good, man.
It's unacceptable.
Yeah, like when you get charged, like for anything, like like any other retails, when they charge you, they're going to ship it,
Yeah.
right? They don't charge you and wait 3 weeks.
My last 6 or 7 figures have been that way. That's why I called him. I was like, "What's going on?"
Wow.
Yeah, that's I just think that's not right in my
No,
opinion. Just
'cause
wait. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say just they've got your money and then you have to wait. And the thing is, you've probably waited a year up till now. Then you get so excited, and then you've
Oh,
got
for
3 more
sure.
weeks. That's
Sean, which one was it that we were talking about? That was it Rex that we
oh
ordered it like relatively around
no,
the same time?
I ordered Rex before he did, right?
Yeah, like a
And-
month.
yeah, a month before Anthony did. He got his, and then when I first started coming on the show, we kept talking about, well, I haven't got my Rex yet. What was it? Over a month and a half before
Something
I got
like that.
mine.
It was a while.
Yeah. And they took it, and I had it paid off, so they had my money.
And see, he had paid his off, a long, long time ago. I paid mine off like when they said it was in the warehouse.
Yeah. Maybe I should reach out to be like, listen, don't charge my credit card because you're just gonna bring up my hopes and then
I'm
shatter
afraid I
them.
won't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably like, you want to cancel it or what? Like, I'm like, shit.
Yeah, we couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense because it wasn't in the order. Like, if you ordered it first, you got it first because he ordered it before me, like a month, but still. And then I got mine before him. So it wasn't a batch issue. And then Sean was saying he paid his off a year ago. So they already had his money. They wanted my money.
Mm-hmm.
They just want their money.
Yeah.
They're like
Debo. They want their money.
They're like statue mafia, right?
They don't
Like,
have a first come first serve shipping either. They've told
Yeah.
other guys in my other groups that.
yeah, and that's the funny thing too is like they don't go by down, like they don't have like a list like who pre-ordered first. It's just random, right?
That's what they tell. They say
Yeah.
that
Oh,
we ship. That's what they say. That's what they told Sean. That
No.
they go out in the order in which you ordered them.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
that's
Told
not
him, it's
true.
like,
I'll
no,
tell
that's
you-
not
My
true.
friend that they didn't.
Yeah,
So I guess
Yeah.
it's who you talk to.
Well, I'll tell you the secret.
Yeah.
I'll tell
Yeah,
you
it's
guys
like-
in the back.
yeah.
In the backstage, I'll tell you how to get your figures or statues early. I'll tell you the trick. So hopefully they're probably not listening, but anyway. Yeah, no, I just think that that's kind of shady because like if any other like collectible store or comic book store or local comic book store did it, then you would be like, what the heck, man? You charged me, and I know it's 3 weeks, right? You would be going to that store every single day, like, yo, where's my figure, man? You got my money.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just think that I like Sideshow. I just think that man, they're just I don't know. Some of the stuff they sell in that website, man, it's too much. I just kind of wish they kind of stick to their lane and not get every collectible. I mean, they got coins, they got dolls. Like literally, they have dolls.
Yeah.
They got the pedestals, the light up pedestals.
Oh, they do?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
the whole Sideshow Con was about the pedestals.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were pushing those pedestals pretty hard during that sideshow con.
Yeah. How much are those pedestals, by the way?
I don't care.
I don't know. I didn't look.
Yeah, I'm like thinking like,
Yeah.
well, yeah. Maybe if I don't know, maybe when I get the the Jar Jar Binks that I'm gonna ask Joel to make for
Are you gonna,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
quarter scale Jar Jar?
Yeah, I'm gonna come on the show. Like that'll be the first thing I have. I'll have it on the camera. I'll say, "Misha back."
Mm.
And then,
Yeah, you have to tell me what kind of design you want.
oh yes.
You should make one of those shields, those translucent Gungan shields. Those things are pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm like, should I get Senator Jar Jar or Jar Jar from like the Fanta? Anyway, let's move on. So this is shipping pretty soon, aka 3 weeks from now.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited. I really love how this came out, man. I know a lot of people are fans of the Rosario Dawson statue or the premium format.
I am not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, me too. Like, I like Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka, but man, I'm biased, so I really love the Rebels show, and I love Ahsoka's like part in that show. And this turned out phenomenal. I mean, look at the portrait.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
it looks great.
Yeah, they nailed it.
Yeah,
Really
they
good.
nailed this, and I love
I haven't seen this.
really.
Yeah,
Yeah. Did you watch the show Rebels?
Well,
Joel?
I've seen everything. Yes.
Oh yes, yes.
I just haven't seen this statue. This is amazing.
good. So I was like, oh yeah. So this looks good. I really like this. Yeah, this looks. I'm excited for this piece. This is one of the most anticipated pieces I've been waiting for a long time.
This might be done in 1/6 scale by me.
Oh,
nice,
good.
nice, good.
Good.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. So,
Jeff Sage says he's getting this one also.
yes, Jeff. By the way,
Yeah.
awesome collection, Jeff. Like I'm seeing, it's like with Jeff, it's like he's like it's like you're like we're kids in the playground, right? And then Jeff is coming out in the playground. Hey guys, guess what I got? I got this new thing, and we're like, oh, cool. And that's how I feel every time like Jeff shares like one of his new pieces that he unboxes.
Yep, enabling since 1977.
Exactly.
The
So
cool
I think
kid on the playground.
yeah. Yeah, so Jeff got like the XM Studios Boba Fett, which it's one of my favorite XM pieces, and congrats to him. But Anthony, what's your thoughts on this piece, man?
I like it a lot. When they first, I had forgotten about it, but when they first unveiled it, I liked it. And that floor is from the Rebels episode with Vader. So
Yeah,
they really missed an opportunity of doing a Vader as an accompany piece for this.
Yeah, I totally agree. And to be honest, when this was revealed last year, I thought that there was going to be a companion piece,
Yeah.
and it would be Vader.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know. Maybe they're holding out. I mean, they seem to love Vader because we got two Vader statues that's on its way. So
yeah, they may do it next year, and they don't always seem to do the accompany pieces together, like space them out. So
yeah,
but yeah, I think it looks fantastic. For me, like I like Rosario Dawson. I think she's awesome and all, but the costuming throws me off sometimes because I'm not used to seeing her dressed like she is now. This is more of how I see her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could change though when her show.
It could. Yeah. Yeah.
I agree with you, Anthony.
Yeah. Sean, what's your thoughts on this?
The thing's awesome. Like I like both, the animated and the Rosario. So I'm not biased on either one. But this statue's great. Just, the dynamic pose. I do like the little Vader Easter egg. Looks like Vader's silhouette of his head in the base.
Mm-hmm.
Now, PJ, are you getting the exclusive?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's the only reason why I didn't pick this up from off the racks because he doesn't have the exclusive. So
Oh, okay.
I mean, whenever there's an exclusive, especially for Star Wars, I gotta have it. But Morai, I could care less, but it kind of goes with the whole theme, right? Because we kind of see Morai at the end of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, I'm excited. I love who's becoming a really good sculptor is Matt Black. So Matt Black did the Rancor. He sculpted the Rancor, and he sculpted the Rosario Dawson.
So are these
Ahsoka.
all his sculpts right here?
Yeah. Or he had some part of it, but yeah, he sculpted the Kenobi. I guess he started like this. Han Solo was one of his earlier pieces, same with the Luke, so they weren't as great, but you can see the progression in his work. He did the Mandalorian and Grogu. I think he might be the lead sculptor for Star Wars, the Star Wars side in Sideshow. So
are these also ones he did?
Yeah.
Nice.
So he did the Yoda, the legendary scale, the Darth Maul, which I have yet to unbox.
What was the Anakin down toward the bottom?
Towards the bottom here.
Yeah.
This is the Mythos Anakin, which, to be honest, I don't see anything Mythos about it. Yeah, this one's kind of like funky.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like him with the grinning look or the angry look. Like this one looks kind of weird, but this one looks like it look
Yeah.
decent. So yeah, I don't know.
That one would be nice if they improved that sculpt a little.
Yeah, I hope that they do, but sometimes with these pieces, and what I'm learning is that like what you see right now is pretty much what you're gonna get. So
Yeah, that's a shame then.
Yeah, Mythos. That doesn't ring with Mythos to me. Like,
No.
It's kind of like the Obi-Wan.
yeah,
It's
Yeah.
this would be I don't see it as Mythos, but it would be really cool for like a
like a Clone Wars.
Yeah, like Clone Wars.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, at least with the Kenobi, if you don't like the portrait, you can always swap it out with the exclusive. Well, I don't know exclusive. The swap out helmet, and that was from the phase one clone trooper helmet, and that was from the first Clone Wars show. The very first one, the one with I can't say his name.
Tarkovsky or something.
Tarkovsky, yeah. So, yeah, yeah, it doesn't look. See, on the
No.
left, everything looks Mythos, right?
Mhm.
But on the right, it's like, okay, that's Clone Wars.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
The Obi-Wan looks a little like the face looks a little animated.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
I like everything about it. It just seems a little off.
yeah. He did the Rey. I think he did the Kylo too. So, I don't know if he's the only like Star Wars sculptor in Sideshow, but it seems like it. But I don't know.
Have you heard anything about the Christopher Reeve Superman?
This one?
The bottom.
Bottom.
Oh,
The
the
bottom
bottom one.
Yep.
No, nothing yet.
That's supposed to have already been out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just because of the delay. Oh, see, he sculpted it too, or helped sculpt it. So,
It's pretty nice.
yeah. One thing though, one thing about Sideshow, I got to give it to them, is that a lot of their pieces are more affordable on the more affordable side.
Yeah.
And you get like, basically, best bang out of your buck. So, anyway, let's talk about this one. This figure right here. Anyone getting this?
I did.
No.
Oh yeah.
And the reason I did is because the price was reasonable enough.
Mm-hmm.
I think their prices are a bit high on the other two, but this one was good enough for me.
Yeah, and it looks like Yoda from the show, right?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they did a great job with the sculpt.
Yeah. Sideshow's killing it with the Clone Wars line. If they stick with the animated, I mean, they've, like you said, the sculpts don't have to be perfect, but
Yeah.
man, so far they're knocking it out of the park.
Yeah,
So my
I kinda,
beef with that is it should be a little bit cheaper than Hot Toys on those.
Yeah.
yeah.
But they got to pay for shipping. It's all sitting. Got to pay quadruple.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I wish this came with was like a swap out head, like another head, like him using the Force or something, like
Yeah.
like what we got with the Hot Toys version of Yoda.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sean, what's your thoughts on this?
Oh, I love it. Like I said, that they're, I'm not a big Clone Wars collector, but if you are, you have to, in a 6 scale. Look at these 3 together. It looks freaking awesome.
I almost got the other two just because of him.
Yeah.
I'm still holding out.
I mean, you can almost take, snips to the Hot Toys Clone Wars Ahsoka and pair it, and I think it will flow nicely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, then you could put Rex with them because they're in a helmet, so you don't know if they're really like
Mhm.
I'm hoping
animated.
they come out with those guys.
Yeah, put some 5.0 first. Like you can do a nice setup with this.
To be honest, I have a gut feeling that they're gonna show Ahsoka in like May the 4th, because May the 4th is, oh my gosh, less than a month. I'm taking off. I told, oh man, all day streaming. I'm gonna be spending a lot of money, guys. Oh my!
What day is May the 4th on?
Wednesday.
Oh, I'm taking it off.
Yes, Joel, if you want to hop on. Sean, you should take off. That's a holiday for us.
I know, right?
Anthony, you should take off. Everyone in the chat should take off on May the 4th.
Why not?
Bring your wallets.
Yeah. Sean, you're gonna take off from work too?
No, just because I'm taking days off to go to
Oh.
Tennessee,
Oh,
and then I come back from
Days off
Tennessee.
for-
oh, who cares?
Yeah,
If you get in trouble, just call out.
Yeah,
Take a half day.
yeah.
Yeah, take half a day. Well, I'll be on.
I'll
if-
just stream from work.
Yeah, if you want to stream
There
from
you
work,
go.
yeah,
Yeah.
bring your setup, man.
I know. My
Paid
boss
to
will come
play.
around the corner like, "What the?"
Yeah, it's like, what the hell's going on here?
It's like, dude, like, come on, put your clothes back on.
Yeah, and to anyone listening or watching, if you guys want to hop on, I'm probably gonna live stream all day. So
We should do like just a big group and just like a big party. May the
yeah,
4th party, and just let everyone like throw it in the Facebook group, the link. and
well, I
anyone
don't
that
know
wants-
about that, man.
Do it. You can only
You're
fit. You
limited,
can only
man.
do 10 at a time.
Yeah.
I know, but God forbid there's some well, there shouldn't be. There's no weirdos in
Well, you can always boot them.
yeah. Hopefully it's no, Michelle's like stalker is not in the not just kidding. He goes, Sean Stone says, I can't take it off. I'm going to Celebration. Sean, if you want to meet up in Celebration, yeah, for the people like going Celebration, if you want to meet up, like hit me up, man. Hit me on Instagram or Messenger. Love to meet you guys. Yeah, so this is definitely a do it for me. Anthony, is this a do it for you too?
No, I think it looks awesome, but I'm not collecting.
Okay, goodbye, Anthony. No, I'm just kidding. Anthony.
Why does that make me laugh every time?
Remember with Jeff?
Yeah,
Jeff was like, "Yeah, I think Ray looks good." Click out of
Dude,
here.
that was classic.
Yeah. No, but yeah. Sorry, Anthony. Go ahead.
No, I think they look awesome. I'm not really gonna collect those, and I'd rather have the more lifelike looking ones than those.
Okay. Do you have like any of the previous Yodas before?
I have both of them.
Oh, nice. Which is your favorite?
The Attack of the Clones.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It's the best Yoda.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
it's the best Yoda. And
yeah. I've got him
Mhm.
back there fighting Dooku.
I got mine stabbing just the clone.
Nice.
Just like
I always
the
wanted that statue.
statue. I had it and I made it, so then I sold the statue
Nice.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
Hold on, you made that statue?
in 1/6.
Oh,
Where's it
I
at?
made that scene in 1/6, and I was like, well, I don't need the statue anymore.
Oh, I wish I knew you.
Do
Then
you have it near you?
No, it's downstairs, but I could get
Okay,
it
all right.
a little bit.
No. That's fine.
It turned out nice.
Don't tell me that.
Nice.
Yeah. So I just want to just point it out. So we see some battle droids over here. I'm wondering if we're gonna get battle droids as a figure in May the 4th. Man, we're gonna I have a gut feeling that Sideshow is holding out on a lot of pieces for May the 4th.
Yeah.
Mace
you know.
would be cool.
Maybe that's why they're charging us early so they can produce this.
I know, right? They're like, we need some money for May the
Yeah.
4th. Dude, if they make a mace, count me in. This party's over if that if they make a mace.
I'd
I don't
like
know
to
why
see
they
them-
wouldn't. I don't know why they wouldn't just go hog wild on this.
They should.
Yeah. They're killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if they got a lot of interest out of these so far. They should do all the Jedi.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
they should. Like Plo Koon. Oh, come on,
Yeah,
give me a
cute.
Plo Koon, man.
Yeah.
Now that I would pay $255 for, but these I still have a hard time.
Okay. All right. So if you had one Jedi that you want them to make in this version, what would it be? Look, Anthony, we'll go with you, man.
It'd be Plo Koon.
Plo Koon. All right, Joel.
Oh, Commander or Die General Die.
General Die. Okay.
Yeah.
Sean.
Plo Koon. Yeah.
Yeah. Kid Fisto.
Yeah.
Give
He
me
would be second. He
Yeah.
would be second.
Who's okay?
Yadi Mundi would be cool.
Yes. Anthony, you're our holocron. Who's the Jedi that got killed by Jango Fett in Attack of the Clones? Do you?
Oh,
Coleman Trevor.
no, I don't know his name. He's got an
Coleman
elongated
Trevor.
neck and head.
Coleman.
is that
This
Okay.
name?
Coleman Trevor.
Give me
Yeah.
him. No, I'm just kidding.
I've made him. But
You
not
have?
not in Clone Wars.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's
I
awesome.
actually sold one. I made two.
Can you make a do back?
Boy, that's big. I could try.
Man.
Oh, you don't have the dewback?
I have 2 sideshow dewbacks.
PJ, you don't have one?
No, I freaking missed out on it. I
know.
was so. You did it. Ah.
He's just rubbing it in. That's messed up.
Oh man, that is like the Grail piece that I've been like trying to track down.
Yeah.
Oh, Kanan's a good Jedi.
Look at Benjamin.
Ayla Secure would be a good one.
What happened?
Read Benjamin's comment at the bottom.
I want the Jedi for slaughter. Joel, I think you can make that happen, right?
I could probably do that.
I love it.
So
Master
when
Skywalker,
you say
there's
you
too many of
made
them.
some of those, did you 3D print them or did you get like a figure and somebody made the head for you?
For which one?
You said you made some of the Jedi.
Various. So I have made various Jedi. The Coleman Trevor one, I bought the mold, and then I kit bashed it together on a Jedi uniform. But yeah, I do have it. I made a I don't know what his name is.
But is it a figure or is it a statue?
They're figures. 1/6 scale figures. Everything I do is 1/6 scale for the most part. I did the Muff Tack one and the cartoon, the Jedi one where he's got the big boots, and I don't know his name, but yeah, they're pretty cool.
Do you have a Plo Koon?
I have a few Plo Koons. I have the one where he's in the desert outfit, the Lost episodes.
Are they animated style or are they
No.
more realistic looking?
More realistic.
Okay. All right.
Damn. Oh man. Well, we're gonna get to know some more of your work in a second, Joel. But I do want to share this. I think that's the only thing I got in terms of stuff. Actually, John from Off the Racks just hit me up and said that the deluxe version of Mando, the quarter scale Hot Toys, is in stock. So can't wait
I
to
want to get another one of those and make a Death Watch guy.
Ooh, dude.
Marcel, that's awesome.
That's good.
Yeah.
So I do want to share this. This is Marcel's artwork. This is the signature series. We'll definitely get him on the show next week. So definitely would love to talk more about this. But I just kind of want to share some of the stuff that he has worked on. This Emperor looks sick, man.
Yeah, I need that. I love the Emperor.
That's by far one of the most realistic pictures I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, the thing is, it like if you look at this this artwork, you would think that this is like a picture, but no, he actually like made this. He worked, and oh man, look at that. He's got the C-3PO.
Yeah, if you zoom in on that 3PO head, the detail on that looks so good.
Yeah,
look at that. Look at that. Looks like metal. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, Marcel is like so talented, man. So these are the two new ones. I can't wait to see what else comes out of this signature series line. So, all right, let's get to know more about Joel and some of his artwork. So I'm gonna pull up some of his artwork. So, so Joel, how long have you been doing this? Actually, if you don't mind me asking?
I want to say about 15 years, 13 to 15 years.
What got you into like making like 1/6 scale figures?
So I used to paint the 40K, the little 40K Warhammer Marines and stuff. And I met this guy in England, Dortmund Snow Corporation, and he made kits in 1/6 scale. And it was, I made a Chaos Marine, and he encouraged me to keep going, and I haven't stopped. I've been trying to follow him as long as I can. He keeps advancing, and he's like keeps raising the bar for me.
Yeah. Oops. Hold on one second. Let me go back to that. So, so you started getting into that, and then what was your first figure or character that you made?
So it was that Warhammer.
I mean, like Star Wars. I'm sorry.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Boy. I don't know. Isn't that sad? I really don't know.
Okay. What is your favorite one that you made?
Star Wars?
Yeah.
You know what? I think it's Rio.
Rio.
Yeah, I love Rio.
Who's okay?
Rio's the forearm guy in Solo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that guy. I'm like, who's Rio?
Damn, he looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy moly.
Oh man, how'd you do the arms? I know you don't want to give away your secrets.
No,
but
I don't.
it's
I
so
don't.
cool.
I don't hide my
That's-
secrets.
That's so cool.
I just basically cut up a bunch of bodies. I cut the legs down. I made them shorter. I did a lot of puttying for the second set of arms up in the back, so it was still posable.
Can we take a
Wow.
closer look at it?
Yeah, man, that's really good. Look at that
Wow.
3D printed head.
I reached out to Watto Scrapyard for the head,
Okay.
and he's like, "Man, it's going to cost a lot to make it." And I was like, "I don't care. How about I make you a figure to
Nice.
make me the head sculpt?"
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Deal." So there's only 2 in existence.
Man, that's really cool.
So did you paint it?
I painted it. I did the leather work. I actually did the leather work for him too.
Man, so good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Knick Knack.
Knick Knack. What's up, Ryan?
How's it going, gents? Sorry, I just got your
Yeah, I
text.
figured.
Your I am like a second ago, so I pardon the interruption.
No,
all good,
we
man.
were just talking about Joel's work here, man.
Oh, nice. We'll carry on.
Yeah, so some of his work here is pretty freaking awesome, man. So this is okay. I suck with characters.
Droopy McCool,
He's in the. Where is he from?
the Max Rebo band.
He is. Oh, I
Mhm.
got. Oh, okay.
I've only made one of those, and actually, I've only made one band in 1/6 scale, and it's all gone to Mike.
Yeah, I was going to ask you,
Mike
Michael Haas. He's
Yep.
got that for his
Oh, man.
diorama.
This is actually Evans right here.
Okay.
Dude, look at that Max Rebo. You 3D printed that, or
I did, and I've actually now got the file to do the little organ piece on the side, thanks to Izzy.
oh, Knick Knack?
Nice.
Would
How do you get the
this?
files for these? People have it? or-
So a lot of them are on CG Trader.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get them, and then you just got to size them properly because some of them are a little bit wonky.
This is awesome, man. Oh, we're going back to Marcel again. Hold on, let me. Knick Knack, would you? Oh man, is there any character like that Hot Toys or Sideshow hasn't done that you would want like Joel to make?
Oh man. Gosh, guys, how long we got?
Make a list. I've made them.
I am probably in the minority on this one, and I can hear the collective groans already. But I would love to see a Jar Jar Binks, man.
See,
Dude. That's
Dude.
beautiful now.
Later.
see. No, you're not in the minority one. Knick Knack. I want a Jar Jar as well in my collection. So, yeah, Joel.
Yeah.
I think the requests are there.
Yeah.
What do you call it? So this is the Tauntaun.
Yeah.
Is this Luke that you made yourself too, or is
No,
this like,
that is actually a Sideshow one. This is actually Sean Stone's before I did the snow effect on it. I did 15 of these Tauntauns
Mm-hmm.
for Collection Wars.
Yeah. And don't the heads articulate as well?
They do. You can articulate the heads, the front paws, and the tail.
Nice. Yeah.
dude,
So did you make it from scratch, or is this
I did.
like?
I wish I'd have sent pictures. There's a wire frame underneath, and it's all thread for the legs, so it's really sturdy.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
impressive.
that is most impressive.
I had
Looks
to.
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
why I said it.
And comparing this to Sideshow, the Sideshow one is all sculpted. I think Knick Knack, you have the Sideshow version, right?
Oh yeah, I sure do.
yeah, but
Yes,
this is
it's really close to that. I have 2 of the Sideshow ones, and I was doing a lot of comparisons to it, and to get the size right and everything. I didn't do the motion with the legs like they did, but man, it's
damn. This looks good.
So this is like synthetic hair you have on there, right?
yes.
That's crazy.
And then did you like root them like individually, like each hair, or
On like the head, I did a lot of gluing and painstaking gluing on the head, but the body is all wrapped with just the store-bought fur.
That's crazy. That takes me back to when in high school when I dissected a mink. That's nuts. Hey.
Yeah, no, I dissected some crazy stuff.
Some womp rat.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
use a lot of taxidermy ideas on this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Alright.
awesome.
That's
That's
kind of the way
awesome.
Norman Bates was.
This went to my cause as well as my only one that I ever did,
Mhm.
where he said in the open belly, and I was just kind of
nice.
I was actually gonna ask
I
that.
want to make one. He's like, I want it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So this
man.
is. Oh my gosh. Wait. Did you do a tauntaun that's already cut up with him in the belly?
Yes, this is it right here, and this is that head, Sean.
Oh, there it is. I'm like, where's the
Ooh,
picture?
look at
Oh,
that.
there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes,
So that's the head you were telling me about?
that is that sculpted head.
Nice. Yeah, it looks great.
That is sick.
His eyes are open, so I kind of had to mess around with his eyes to make sure they were closed in this one. And
Okay.
I did that by accident. I don't know if I can repeat that.
What did you use for the intestines?
So I had some intestines I got off of Etsy, and Mike didn't like them. He thought it
You
was
bought
too big.
intestines. Oh, sorry. You
Yeah.
bought intestines on Etsy. You can buy anything on Etsy.
I know, right?
But the skull.
Tauntaun
spine.
chitlins.
So I really
Yeah.
didn't do anything with it. He didn't want me to send it, so yeah,
Some water balloons.
he'll figure it out.
He didn't want it to be that accurate.
It was too bloody for him.
Wow. Gosh. That reminds me of this time I dissected
so.
a mink in high school.
Oh my gosh. Here's the tauntaun head.
So that's
that's
the
beautiful.
magnet that I work with Jens on Legacy Arts to put in his what is it, the trophy room?
Yeah. Jabba's trophy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh man.
that's my last one I just sent out. But you know what? I kind of screwed up because I put the magnet in it, and I don't know if we're going to be polarized with his set, so I may have to make another one.
Oh, geez.
I got a 50-50 chance. I might have to go buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, and this is the Babu. This is the one that Mike has, right?
Yep, this is Mike's.
Damn.
Nice. Now, did Michelle get one?
She wanted to do what, carbonite, so I did a half, and I did two of them. I did one for Kelly and one for her, and I just shipped them today.
Okay, cool.
Damn, that's sick.
Yeah.
That
It
is
looks
sick.
great.
Here's the, oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my, is this the same tauntaun?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
1 of 15.
Yeah, one of
Yeah,
15.
look at that. Even like the saddle and
I
everything.
make all the bed rolls and everything by hand.
But that's what adds to it. It's like a touch of class to it because it just looks so realistic. The way you weather it, the fact that you make all like the leather strapping, it looks so good.
This was my Mimban version of the tank.
Mhm. Is this the tank trooper from Hot Toys, or you made this yourself?
Oh no, I made that.
Oh wow, dude.
I printed that.
Yeah, why wait a year and a half when you could just print it?
Yeah, that's true.
Damn.
The weathering looked fantastic.
This
This
is
is-
Gar Saxon. It's
Yeah, I
another
was gonna
thing
say Gar
I've been working
Saxon.
on. The gentleman who's commissioned me on this, he's not really liking the helmet, and I think I screwed up the third helmet, so I got to try another fourth helmet. I haven't told him yet. Hope he's not watching.
Yeah.
But the shield's magnetic; it comes off.
What does he not like about the helmet?
The visor part and the silver of the horns. He wanted me to change that up. I get it. Some small stuff. I was trying to do something crazy with the visor to bring it forward, and it didn't work. It just didn't pan out. So I got to do another one.
Yeah. And this looks good. And Gar Saxon. And you know what's cool? Oh my gosh, is this
Wow.
So that's Wicket repainted.
What?
Wow, that's crazy. That looks so good.
Thank you.
Was that supposed to be Tebow, I'm guessing, right?
No, that one's not Tebow. It's just a makeshift one. I
Okay.
did do a low grade that Mike bought, and then I was actually going to do some for a museum that Jens was working with, and that kind of fell through. They got one that was similar to this that I sent as a prototype, and then I had done low grade. I did Chief Chirpa, I did Tebow, and a couple others. And
Wow.
I just sold them all when it all kind of went apart. So I don't have any of them left. Low grade was my favorite, and Mike talked me out of it.
Yeah, this looks good.
Do you
man.
print the skull or is that
I printed that skull. Yes,
Okay.
I do. I have a handful of skulls, different ones.
Got them on Etsy.
No, I print them.
Yeah. I have some skulls in the back here.
But right there.
That's. Oh, hold on. Let me zoom in on you. Wow, dude.
Yeah.
That's sick, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that would be the low grade one.
Damn, that's
Wow.
pretty. Wow, man.
Yeah.
Seriously, Sideshow should seriously like hire you and like, because you'd be doing like the community a service by making a lot of these pieces that no one dares to tackle. Some of these companies would never make, some of these characters, right?
Yeah, I make the ones I really love.
Yeah, which is good because especially when you have a nice collection going and you're like, damn, I kind of wish I had Max Rebo, or I kind of wish I had this, or Wicked this
Yeah.
version, Salacious,
But
That's
Joel,
actually pretty big. That's 1/3 scale.
Holy crap, that's 1/3.
Nice.
It's roughly around that. I'm thinking it's around 1/3.
yeah, that's big.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And Joel's extremely fast too. Like he's a workhorse. Stay up 24/7, get it done.
I kind of do. Yeah. This is
Oh,
the
look
piece
at
that I traded work with Michelle.
Nice. Yeah,
she
that
wanted a
looks cool.
K2SO, and I was just like, man, that's kind of just too plain. I started printing it out, and I was like, man. So I messaged her, and I was like, can I have some artist freedom on this? And she said, sure, take it away. And that's what I came up with.
I love the little bamboo.
That is some awesome. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
he's magnetic up there, and the eyes light up, and he's just hanging on to the wires that come out of the back of the head. I cut the back of the head, added some circuitry.
Mm-hmm.
He's magnetic up there because I didn't want him to break off during shipping.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Is this the Lando that you made?
That's the Sideshow Lando. I was just using it as an example. Evan actually reached out to me to make this.
Okay. The diorama or the
diorama. So he wanted something to display his Gamorrean guard on.
Yeah, I love the robot. You'll learn some respect on the Master Sail badge.
EV99, yeah.
Yeah.
is
so
that
cool.
that's a Womp Rat too, right?
Yep.
Holy crap!
That's cool.
He hasn't seen it yet. He has it at his house, but he's out on overseas, he said. So
Okay.
I see it Friday.
Oh,
Or if he
man.
watches the show, he's gonna see it.
Oh yeah, and this is a picture of.
That's the most recent one. Yeah, that's.
Damn.
Yeah, this is our exclusive.
That's cool.
That is so cool.
Yeah, somehow it keeps popping up for some reason. We don't know. We don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a reason.
It's
cool.
coming out really good, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I can't wait. I love the lightsaber here, like reflecting the light on his armor and his face. That's sick. All right, so knick-knack. Let's get back to our bounty pickups. Any recent Star Wars bounty pickups?
Star Wars bounty pickups. I did recently procure this isn't like premium stuff. Well, I guess it's premium. It depends on your point of view, I guess. I did recently procure a really good order in good shape, 1981 Kenner Imperial Attack Base, and I just did a review of it on my channel. So that's fun shit, man.
Nice.
So yeah. I got myself some old vintage snow troopers to go with it, and found some repro capes online, and yeah, it looked great.
Yeah, I had that thing. That was cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's about all I've gotten recently. I'm kind of like in between on my pre-orders. You know how it is.
Anything recent coming up, or just
I don't think
close
so. Whenever they, I'm waiting on Jango Fett Hot Toys. Whenever they pop that one out,
Yeah.
that's paid off. But it's just I'm just waiting on it to pop out.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that Jango Fett is the one I'm looking forward to because it comes with a lot of accessories.
absolutely.
Oh my gosh, Joel, more of your work. Oh, dude.
Oh no.
That must be.
That's Anthony's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Anthony.
Yeah, I think I wrote it in there. I was like, this one's Anthony's.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
I
like,
wanted to see it anyways. Let's see it because I was asking him about it.
oh, okay. Well, this is Anthony's.
That's beautiful. I was like, wow,
You're like, I don't remember doing that.
dude.
That's
I
cool.
love that.
Dude.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it. What's inside and
So that the glass is a vase, and I sprayed it with some frost down in the bottom just to make it look like moisture.
I love it.
And the head sculpt was designed by a guy named Daniel. I believe he's down in Florida, and then he shipped it to, or he sent the file to this guy Marcel in Germany, and then he found a figure, and we talked about kind of how I wanted it, and then he pretty much did it up, and took a long time because it was kind of right around the time COVID started. But
The awesome stuff does take a long time.
yeah. And then I went to Lowe's and just found some stuff to make the top and the bottom part, and lit it up, and
God, that's phenomenal. Good job.
yeah,
Yeah.
it turned out really good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just wish I had a ounce of creative thing in my body, is
My
because
mind is studying all this for mine.
yeah, that's sick, man.
Yeah, he sent me all kinds of pictures, like even before he was getting it painted, asking me, like to what degree of damage do you want him, like,
Everything.
straight off of Revenge of the Sith or like sometime later.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, back to me.
There he is.
Oh my gosh, that's sick, man. Damn, that's
I love
yeah,
that
great
piece.
work, man.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
jelly.
yeah, I'm jelly too, because I would definitely would want that in my collection.
Yeah, well, if you want it, I'll give you the info for Daniel and Marcel.
Mhm.
It was well worth getting it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, congrats.
It's really
Anthony,
awesome.
That's a really awesome piece, man.
When I was in first grade, I molded a AT-AT out of clay at my desk. It was really cool. I put pencils in it for the chin guns and shit. It was really badass.
Yeah.
Should have never stopped.
Yeah.
It's got to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna say, Joel, like, if someone wanted to commission something, whether it be Jar Jar Binks or Plo Koon or Dewback or can you do a Rancor? Where can they hit you up?
Through Instagram on Hazy, or what is it, Joel.Hazy.3, or Facebook. Yeah, I don't have my name on there. That's I didn't put it on there. So
Yeah.
I'll
yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead. No, I was just say I'll send you the link.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Send me the link where people can hit you up. Just because if someone is wants to commission maybe Jar Jar Binks, they'll know where to hit you up. So that's awesome. Well, thank you, Joel, for sharing some of your work, man.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, and man.
Thank you for having me on here. Thank you.
No, seriously. All right, so let's actually talk more Star Wars news. So one of the news, actually, I don't know if it's news, but there's been some leaks happening online, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah, so I don't know. Do you guys want to just kind of like take a look at it, or
Yeah, disclaimer, this might be a few spoilers if you guys don't want to hear anything about
like
any of the
spoilers.
new shows. So we're going to show
yeah.
they're not really huge, but
Yeah, it's not really huge. And I don't know, Nick, have you seen any of this recent, like, it's only
I don't
one
know.
spoiler.
I don't know. It depends what you're going to show me. I don't know.
It's the Vader, it's a behind the scenes.
I did see that. Yeah.
All right,
I think I saw that.
All right, so let's look at this and kind of dissect it. So I guess someone was able to leak this online, which is kind of weird. But anyway, you can see it's Vader and what looks like Kenobi, right? And he's being force pushed pretty far away. And this looks like there's a lot of sand involved. This looks like it could be in Tatooine. So
I don't think it is.
I think everything's going to be Tatooine based.
Yeah.
No, I think it's another planet. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh,
Yeah. So all right. So let's go to Joel first. Joel, what's your thoughts on this?
Well, if it is Obi-Wan, it's a little bit of payback with the force push and everything. He's getting a little bit of. He's got the upper hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that.
Yeah. I'm also liking the fact that the lightsabers are pretty bright, right? Because back then they didn't really have it lit up, right? They were just like
it's like a reflective pole that they color designed in the originals.
You could almost get away with the Hasbro sabers these days,
I think that's similar to what they use.
Yeah.
When they're filming and then they enhance them.
Nice.
Yeah. Nick Nack, what's your thoughts on this little like?
It's an interesting little leak. I don't know what to say about it. Obviously, we're looking at something that's sort of in the making of post production, I guess,
Mhm.
and so it's something that's very raw.
Yeah.
I don't know what to really say about it, but it looks cool. I mean, there's definitely some potential there, and I love the fact that they're throwing a little, him throwing a little force power in there and shit.
Mhm.
So, I'm hoping that we get that rageful Vader we're hoping for.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It kind of reminds me. It's sort of a not so little secret. I do work for a Hollywood studio, very, very behind the scenes, very, very behind the scenes.
Mhm.
And I remember getting a screener in advance for a Moby Dick movie that we were airing. And it was a very advanced screener, and it had William Hurt, and he's in his office as Captain Ahab or whatever, and he's looking out on Nantucket Bay, and they show him looking out on the bay, and then they show the bay, and it's all green screens, and it was a parking lot because it was such a raw, pre-production cut of the film. So it kind of reminds me of that. I'm not like name dropping or anything like that, but it was just kind of reminded me of that.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Let's go to Anthony. What's your thoughts on this little behind the scenes?
I like it. If it's Obi-Wan, we knew they were going to fight.
Mhm.
If it ends up being somebody else, then that person's probably going to die.
Yeah, they're not going to make it. They're not going to make it.
With this force push, he's dead.
You should have a red cloak.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
No, I like that they're showing force powers. I would like to see Vader use a lot of force powers when he's fighting people.
Mhm.
So it's cool.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of everyone, the rumors are been circulating around. A lot of that they've been saying. Even Hayden was saying that this is going to be a very powerful Vader, or basically Vader at his prime. So and that's one thing that we get little tastes of Vader here and there, and that kind of makes it special, right? When we see Vader in screen kicking ass. So I'm wondering if we're going to get a lot of Vader, and are we going to get a lot of fight scenes with Vader in it, right?
I think it's possible.
Yeah.
I've heard that we might start seeing Vader in episode 3 or 4. I've always wanted to see Vader. In my mind, he should be like a T-800 Terminator.
Oh yeah.
It just should be an immovable force coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see, there's supposed to be some other Jedis that will maybe, escaped Order 66. I'd like to see them all get broke off. I want to see Vader being Vader.
Yeah. He's we get the Sith Inquisitors hunting down the Jedi, but we also get to see Vader hunting down the Jedi himself, right?
Yeah. I'd like to see him get pissed at an Inquisitor and kill it.
Oh.
Yeah, because he hates them.
Yeah, in the comics, he got mad and thought they were worthless, and he cut a couple of their hands off just because they were irritating to him.
Yeah. Because basically, this one thing too is he just kind of wants to be the guy in control. He doesn't want these Sith Inquisitors kind of helping him out, right? He basically wants to kill the Jedi himself.
Yeah, and he thinks they're less than him.
Yeah.
They're, and he's gotten to the point where he has no ability to not react.
Yeah. No. Which is I hope we, like I said, I hope we get to see some of this stuff in the Kenobi show. Let's go to Sean. What's your thoughts on this behind the scene?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's just a little snippet of it. I mean, I've heard rumor that there's going to be 2 fights with Kenobi and Vader, and I don't know if this is Kenobi because it's just kind of the way his stance. It's just not his fighting style, and then the fact that they have him cloaked, and then who knows who leaked this? Because I mean, it might take. You know how people are. They'll leak it a little bit just to get the chatter going. It gets everyone excited. I mean, you see Vader like this. It's friggin', you can't wait for it. So, I mean, hopefully they will fight, twice. And if you think about it, Kenobi, it's been 10 years. His force skills. He's pretty weak right now. It's not like
Mhm.
he's out practicing and fighting and, you know, saving the galaxy.
Yeah.
So I could see the first confrontation, you know, possibly Vader could best him, and then maybe they meet back up later on and then they fight again.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, yes, I kind of want Vader to win one of the fights. I don't know why. I just well, I'm biased, so no, meaning like, maybe like Vader beats him the first time and then the second time like Kenobi beats him, right?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Or something like that. But I don't know. Like this scene, like some people were saying that this is maybe like a dream sequence, right? Like why are they fighting in like
The
some sort of
desert.
desert sandy place? They were saying that Kenobi was like, dreaming, and this is like he fights Vader and he gets ousted in this scene or something like that.
Yeah, because I don't see them fighting on Tatooine, because then Vader would know Obi-Wan's on Tatooine. You know,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be
Good
hidden
point.
all these years. So, like you said, PJ, it could be a dream sequence. Like Obi-Wan could be, you know, thinking what it would like to fight him if Vader tracked him down.
Yeah.
But, you know, this definitely could be, I think it's another planet, if anything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. And I don't know. It's just, oh, man, it's just them pushing it back a little bit. I'm happy that we're getting 2 episodes, but at the same time, I'm like, oh man, I kind of wish they did like an episode Wednesday and they gave us another episode on Friday, not all of it in one day, which I'm really excited about. It's just like I don't know, man. It's just too long. Even though it's like only a month and a half, but anyway.
You get a 2-hour Obi-Wan movie on Friday.
Yeah, which is good, which I'm excited for. But here's the thing, too, right? Celebration's gonna be happening that weekend. So are people going to like stay up all night Thursday and watch it?
Probably.
Probably, right?
I'll watch it in the car on the way over.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
yeah, because right, you're driving down. But see, the thing is though, that I mean, I want to watch it in like my big screen TV. I kind of don't want to watch it in a hotel room in the laptop or in my phone, right?
Yeah.
So that's
But-
my only concern when
Yeah, but if I were you, I would, because everyone's going to be
Spoilers.
talking about it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know
You're
I
not
know,
going to be
I-
able to not hear anything.
Oh
there.
no, I'm not gonna wait if like I'm there,
Yeah.
but I just kind of I don't know. Maybe I'll bring like I don't know, like some sort of like Chromecast or something stick and put it in like my hotel room and cast
onto the TV.
from my
Yeah.
cell phone to the TV, just because you want to experience it in like
Yeah.
the big screen. Like I don't want to
Mhm.
watch it in like a dinky
Yeah.
small like cell phone, especially if there's like some cool fight scenes. But anyway, May the 4th is coming. It's almost here, guys, right? So anybody having any preparation, any plans for May the 4th? Knick-knack, any plans on May the 4th? Like, do you plan on taking off or just
Oh, I'll probably do what I usually do, and light a candle, sacrifice an animal. um,
that
Well,
usual stuff every
no,
year?
The
beautiful
usual.
shit,
The usual.
Yeah, no, I don't know. No, I don't have any plans. I don't have any plans. I'm sure I'll enjoy something Star Wars related. That
Yeah,
evening,
like
Yeah.
I know some people like I know sometimes there's like some stores have like drops, right? Like I know a lot of people do like some toy hunting.
yeah.
like
If there's
Target
any
would-
shopping to be had, sure.
Yeah, would you do? So usually every year you just still go to work and just kind of like
Oh yeah,
hop
no, it's-
online.
No, I'll wear a Star Wars shirt, I guess, but no, it's like
Mhm.
it's not a national holiday for me. But
Oh.
it's it's kind of the original intent behind May the 4th.
Breaking my heart.
The original intent behind May the 4th is awesome because it started out in Facebook groups and shit, right? Back back several years ago, but
Mhm.
it's just kind of become so corporate. I don't know. I mean,
I just feel like it should be literally like there should be like a Star Wars day where like literally like every corporate office in the world or in at least in this country, like people get to dress up as their favorite Star Wars character, whether it be just wearing Baby Yoda ears or wearing a Star Wars t-shirt to work. That should be like something, right? There's, for God's sakes, we have coffee day, we have burger day. Then people go out and they have burgers and I don't know what else.
Well, you
is
could
there?
just do it, and then if they ask you, "What are you doing?" say, "I identify as."
A Star Wars fan.
This.
Star Wars fan. There you go.
Yeah.
A crazy Star Wars fan. No,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, it's just like, I don't know. That's why, like, May the 4th, like, I know it's just like more like a corporate thing for people, for companies to sell more stuff, right? It's
Yeah.
more merchandise. But at the same, like, Force Friday, like, that's more of like, okay, there's a new movie coming along or a show, and we gotta, like, sell some merch. And this
Yeah,
could be
I don't know. See, to me, it's a little different. I always feel like whenever you get like the masses involved and get a bunch of normies involved with Star Wars, it just becomes cringe.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
mean, it's like, to me, it's like Star Wars has always been like this party that we've always kind of had to ourselves, for decades, especially if you were a fan of Star Wars back in the late 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
It was kind of your own thing, and it's kind of like if you're a football fan, you're an NFL football fan, and you follow your team through through training camp and mini camps, and then through the preseason, the regular season, and then your team makes it to the Super Bowl, and then all of a sudden everyone thinks it's their party, and then you have to hang out with the people that are just there for the fucking commercials. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. That's why that's why I don't like Star Wars with normies. That's all I'm saying.
That's why I love Nick Nack, man. Nick Nack is so effing awesome, man. It's a podcast. I can curse, but he's it's funny because every time I upload the podcast, I put explicit content, and
I'm sorry, man. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
No, every episode I put explicit content, but we don't curse. So yeah, I love.
Oh, cool. I thought maybe you had to put that whenever I came on. I was like,
no. I do it every episode, just like
okay.
Yeah,
we don't really curse though. That's
on the inside we do.
The inside.
Okay.
No, but I agree though. Like, and we've been getting a lot of normies, like especially with the Mandalorian show, and I totally get it. It's like like all of a sudden, like everyone's like a New England Patriots fan. You're like, what the, like what the hell? Like where the hell were you during the regular season, right? And I totally get it. Like it should be like.
Yeah, all I think about is the amount of shit I caught back in the prequel days, and I had to hear how fucking great the Lord of the Rings was every time I mentioned that I loved the Star Wars prequels, or you love the prequels and you must really love Lord of the Rings because it's way better. I'm like, no, it's not. But, I mean, I used to wage wars on the old IMDb forums there with the ring nuts, man, during the prequels and the Lord of the Rings days, man. Other than the Lord of the Rings are bad movies or anything, they're just not my flavor of geekdom. But I'm just saying there was a time when being a Star Wars fan was not really cool.
Cool. No, you're right. Because I remember going home from middle school, I'll have like Star Wars stuff, and I always try to hide it because I want to look cool among other people, especially the girls. That was never a thing. But now you walk around and everyone has Baby Yoda ears. I'm like,
yeah.
And,
it was a thing in my early 20s, which when we're talking early 2000s, late 90s here, early 2000s. I'd be all worried about, I'd be like, I'd be out on a date, and it'd be going well, and I'd be like, should I bring her home and try to have sex with her with my Millennium Falcon hanging above the bed? How is that gonna fly?
Yes.
So better fly.
Find out.
It will fly. They have Star Trek Day. They do have Star Trek Day.
It's national stupid franchise.
Oh my gosh.
No, it is. It's in September. It's whenever the original series launched.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just, it's funny, right when I got your message, PJ, I was actually watching the remastered 4K director's cut of Star Trek the Motion Picture on Paramount Plus. So
yeah, apparently, is there something happening with Star Trek right now? I mean, I shouldn't really be talking about Star Trek in the Star Wars show, but
you know what?
This week there's a lot of Star Trek stuff happening.
Yeah, well, you got Picard going on, and they did a big drop for season 3 Picard, and so I really miss my
Picard. Okay, that's why.
Yeah,
and the original cast is coming back or something.
Yeah, for TNG. Yeah, I mean, look, man, I love Star Wars is always my first love, but hey, I had a little thing for Star Trek in high school, and I still do.
Yeah.
So they're apples and oranges. You can like them both because they're very different.
Yeah,
so.
That's true.
Anything sci-fi for me.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to Anthony, BMX Jedi. Anything you're doing for? Well, now are you taking off?
I might. It depends. If I'm not too overly busy.
Yeah.
I used to, like, if I didn't have much going on, I would go to Target, Walmart, see what toys were released. But The last few years, there haven't been anything. They don't really.
Oh, they're terrible.
Yeah, they don't put anything out anymore.
Everything's
so.
on their website now. The
Yeah.
Hasbro, whatever they call it.
Hasbro Plus, yeah.
Yeah.
They're
so-
trying to promote
The
that.
collectors get in there and, or the people who pay extra or whatever, buy it all.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, if I'm not too busy, I'll probably chill out, see what's going on.
Yeah.
You know.
And one thing too, like which I like, what Sideshow's been doing is that they actually have like a Star Wars like like day, right? Like they'll do some live stream of their new product, which I like. So I like to watch that stuff. But yeah, no, I agree, man. Back in the day, like it was May the 4th. You kind of go out to Target. You kind of go. I used to go to the Disney store. Sometimes they'll have an exclusive pin or something something exclusive. Go there, pick up some stuff, and kind of make a day out of it. And sometimes, not sometimes, but I actually usually just kind of watch Star Wars all day. Whether it be Revenge of the Sith or now
Rise of Skywalker.
No way, man! Don't get me started.
Do it.
Don't get me started. You guys know how
Do
once
it.
I get started, like I start getting to this, like all this hatred just fuels me to talk about the sequels.
I still haven't seen it. I still haven't watched that movie.
Good, just don't. At this point, just don't.
Rise of Skywalker. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I walked out of Last Jedi. I said, nope, no more.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Rise of Skywalker is actually not bad though.
Okay. Yeah,
Well,
I just
see you
can't
later,
bring myself
Joel.
to watch it. I just,
You don't
Joel,
like
I don't. Not that I. Not that I. Not that I'm doubting your opinion. I just can't
Okay,
bring
bye, Joel.
myself to see
No,
it. I've been told by too many people that'll just make me really angry. So
the Last Jedi was terrible.
yeah.
It's better than Rise of Skywalker.
yeah, no.
What?
Wait,
No,
Who
I
said-
wouldn't.
wait,
What is this?
wait. You
It's
said
better
the
than
Last
Rise of
Jedi.
Skywalker?
I'm sorry. I had it backwards.
Oh yes, yeah, because we were all stunned.
You worried me there for a
We
minute.
were.
The Last
I was
Jedi-
about to
We're
hit
gonna
the
fight.
remove button.
Yeah, we were all stunned.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Like, dude,
Like,
we're
no,
gonna have
Last
to talk.
Jedi is like the worst. That is like, to me, that's in my bottom of the list. I'm
I
sorry.
wish they'd strike that.
Yeah, Attack of the Clones was like in the bottom, like before the sequels came out.
No, I like it a lot better than.
Episode 1 is the second worst. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But for me, now Last Jedi is like in the bottom. But anyway, all right, cool. So, Joel, do you do anything for
I normally don't, but I'm kind of thinking I should take a half day at least.
There you
Hang
go.
out with you.
Yes, please.
go.
Like anybody, I'm gonna have I'll drop the link, and then if anyone wants to come talk Star Wars, I'll be shopping all day long. That's basically what ends up happening. I look for deals. A lot of people, a lot of companies that do sell Star Wars merch have pretty awesome deals.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest though, like this is where this is the day like I kind of catch up on the things I missed out on and try to get good deals on, like Heroes and Villains. They'll have like 20% off, so I'll catch up with the t-shirts like I missed out on and pick up some of those. I know Williams Sonoma, right? They sell some Star Wars merch too, right?
I don't know.
What it is.
Yeah, they sell like I have actually. It's funny. I should really take a picture of it. I actually have a Darth Vader pressure cooker.
Nice.
This is yeah, no, it's crazy. This is given to me by one of my sister-in-laws, right? And it was for Christmas. But then my other sister-in-law gave me another pressurized cooker too for Christmas, and it was I believe BB-8. And then my other cousin bought me, because they know I love Star Wars. So my other cousin bought me R2D2 toaster. So,
jeez, what'd your wife tell everyone? Like, listen, buy him some cooking stuff so he'll start cooking dinner.
yeah, no, she's like, she probably did tell them. Like, yeah,
Get him an at barbecue.
Yeah.
dude.
Oh yeah, those are sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see those grills? I don't know
Yeah,
if it
they're
makes
cool.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a TIE Fighter one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Death Star one is the best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I tried to get Mike Laird to make that a long time ago.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Actually, the guy the company that made the TIE Fighter grill, if anyone could find the name of that, the TIE Fighter grill.
Did a company make it? Because I thought it was like a fan made thing.
No, it was someone that made it.
Oh okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just thought it was somebody.
I forgot here. Here, it's wow, it's 700. Yeah, it's $700 now. It was only 300 before.
Damn it, Jim.
All right, hold on. Well, people, sorry, I'm just kind of like baffled like at the price of this. So this is this was shown in Celebration.
Oh no, that's not what I was.
No, that's not what I was thinking.
Yeah, so this was the licensed one. I know you're talking about like the other ones were just kind of like custom.
Wait a minute, is
made.
that a barbecue? Is that a
Yeah, that's a mini little thing. That's like a camping thing.
Is that
Yeah.
like a huge grill?
George
God.
Foreman.
No, it's a small grill.
Oh, I thought this was something you like put outside. I was like, $6.99 for something they put out. And they'll just get ruined at my house. The wind would blow it over and shit.
No,
Bad things happen to outdoor grills around here. Let me tell you,
yeah. I gotta find the name of it. I don't know. It's
guys. I'll be right back. Okay.
okay.
Good.
No, see the thing is, again, like I hate missing out on stuff. So it was sold in Amazon, and I know for a fact that was $300. So when I went to Celebration, this company was there. Oh, Broil Chef, that's the name of the brand. So the guy was there. To be honest, there wasn't a lot of people like in his booth, and this is cast iron.
Does that say what is the size of that?
37-inch by 17 by 15.
Well, that's like when I was imaging.
Oh, dude, that is cool right there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
third-
basically, he said that like you use this for like when you go tailgating or kind of like camping.
I've
I love
never
how
seen it, though.
I love the little things like fold down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty cool. I kind of wish I bought it, man. Now I'm pretty sure now it's like more of a collector's item now since it's sold out. And that's why it's worth like $700. So, stuff like that. Like I try to catch up on try and buy things like that. But anyway, so yeah, Anthony, if you are not doing anything for May the 4th and you kind of want to celebrate May the 4th together, come on to the show, man. We'll
Definitely.
Well, we already know what Sean's doing. Going to work.
Spending money.
No.
I know.
Yeah,
We'll
he's got a
see.
wedding to pay for.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That, and then, like I said, half the time, all the companies, everything's online anyway. So all the good stuff's going to come on. And I'm sure there'll be a couple of things you try to pick up just because you'll get it at a good price.
Yeah.
And not sure, does Sideshow do like discounted rates during that time, or
We never do discounts.
no?
Oh, yeah, dude.
They'll throw you a $20 code and then charge you $80 for shipping.
To be honest, what the hell happened to Sideshow, man? Are they like losing a lot of money? Because before they used to be giving out like whenever you bought something, they give you that $20 code. Now they wait like 40 days after to give you the code.
Things were good before Disney bought Star Wars. I think they got a lot of fees on there, and I think that's why Hot Toys kind of took over.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know like you said, like I don't know what's going on here. Benjamin Bowman says, I have to show you some new things I'm making. Oh yeah, Benjamin, you gotta let us know what you're making. Darn, you're telling me about Beskar Seagate SSD. What? Seagate's making Beskar SSD drives? That's crazy.
Huh.
That's interesting. Or are you making it, Benjamin? I don't know.
Yeah, because I think Benjamin has an Etsy shop.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Benjamin, can you drop a link to your Etsy shop in the chat, so everyone can see some of your work. All right. So, is this the TIE Fighter grill you're talking about?
Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that. That's sick.
that's more like a fire pit, but
That's a
it's
fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
I know,
No, that's a fire.
dude. That's a great idea, though.
Dude,
Right?
sick.
If you can get the license, like, come on, like, I'm pretty sure, like, you start selling these, people will buy them.
Yeah.
Did you show the one with the? I just seen online with the Return of the Jedi in construction Death Star with all the flames coming out of it. You ever seen those?
Oh yeah,
No.
that's the
those
best
are
one.
Oh yeah, the Death Star one, yeah.
I sent you one more, PJ, too.
Oh, okay, all right, I'll get. Oh,
Yeah.
it's the at one.
Yeah.
I'll send
yeah,
it.
that one's cool.
That one's cool.
Yeah, come on, guys. Let's put our money together and maybe we get some
Start
like
making grills.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
that's too small.
That's cool.
yeah.
Yeah, we've got
Yeah.
a friend that is a welder.
Yeah, he can make it.
Come on,
When I-
Shark Tank. Let's go to
Think
Shark Tank.
what you could do with like a Darth Vader helmet, man. You could put like stakes right on his mask. You know.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm just
No, that's a great idea.
Hey.
just shoot from the hip here.
I should reach
Yeah.
out to my team. I'm a fabrication supervisor. I can't fab, but I'm a supervisor. I don't do nothing. So but I got a lot of talented team members.
I got to send you one more. It's kind of what Nick Nack was talking about. This is crazy.
Yeah,
This thing looks good.
Yeah, no, but it'd be cool because people would buy it. I would buy it. Hold on, I think I got the
Oh, yeah.
grill. Especially guys. Guys love grills, man. I love grilling outside. And then the fact that you have like something like Star Wars related.
Look at
Oh,
that.
there you go. That's
Yeah, I've
badass.
seen that before.
I'd love to see that thing on fire. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. How do we get sidetracked?
I know.
Yeah. No, but like, yeah, that's one thing about I love Star Wars, man. I'll buy anything and everything Star Wars. That's me. If you come to my house, you're gonna be like, oh, you got a toaster, you got pressure cooker, I got a lightsaber.
Speedo.
Yeah, Speedo. I got freaking t-shirts. I got freaking water bottles. You name it. I probably have some sort of some form of Star Wars. I have like those. What do you call it? Those for your tea, like those. Not tea bag. Whatever. What's that? I know.
He said tea bag.
Like, I know. That's what I said. No, the where you put your tea leaves in and you dip it. This sounds so bad, but anyway. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the name of it.
You're losing me, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, long story. I have ice cubes where it's actually when you it's like it's a Han Solo.
Oh, that's cool.
Ice cube maker. Han Solo's frozen in carbonite.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I've seen the plastic ones that are like Death Stars, and they've got
I got that
water in
one.
them, and you can
Yeah.
refreeze them. I've seen those before.
I got the lightsaber chopsticks. I got that from
Seen those,
Kia.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
got some of those.
Dude, I didn't
awesome.
care. I know I was like such a big nerd, but I went to like an all you can eat like sushi place and I brought like my light up lightsaber chopsticks.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
yeah,
people were like, "Oh my god, what's that?" And the waiter was like, "What the heck is that?" I'm like, "Listen, buddy, you forced me with you." No, but like, yeah, no. For me, in terms of like celebrating May the 4th, like I said, I'm taking the day off. All my coworkers know that it's May the 4th. I'm off. Don't bother me. I kind of stay home. I'll put on like a Star Wars movie or something while I shop online, and then like I would
Sounds like a good day.
Yeah, I love to live stream, have a nice cup of coffee in the morning, and just kind of like shop around. Come on, in my Star Wars boxers or undies.
Speedo.
Yeah, Speedo. Come on, man. Nothing gets better than that. To me, it's a holiday. I love Star
That's
Wars.
no lightsaber.
Yeah, wait, what's going on? That's no. Made a Schwartz be not, but like
Oh
my
no.
Schwartz is bigger than yours. No, but like
That's what she said.
that's what she said. No, but yeah, no, but I, to me, it's my holiday. So I'm really excited. I just can't believe it's less than a month away, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Time flies, man. Time flies. This year's already coasting, huh? April already, right?
Yeah.
April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony, I just when I popped in, I noticed you're behind you, dude. I've seen your collection online. It is gorgeous. I just have to tell
Thank
you.
you.
I, just have to tell you. I told Sean the same thing first time I was on the show with Sean. It's just like it's so cool to come on and see guys' collections that you see on the internet. And like, oh, that's that dude's collection. So anyway,
Yeah.
anyway, my
post
compliments.
pictures.
That's all.
I post some stuff every once in a while.
Yeah, I know I've seen it before. So it's
Yeah.
one of I have a handful of collections. I just love to see.
You've probably
Sean's
seen
is one of
the-
them, and yours is another for sure.
Probably seen the Emperor's Throne room before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I just love your backdrops and just the creativity you put into that.
Yeah,
Man. That's epic.
All the credit for the backdrops goes to Sean.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, it's lovely. Who am I, Betty White? But anyway, it's really nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
absolutely.
Yeah. But that's one thing too is like, that's what I always say is that like we collect a lot of these things, and we show our love for Star Wars through our collectibles, but we do sometimes forget as collectors that, like, we kind of want to display them nicely, and that's when the creative juices start flowing. You're like, okay, like with Joel, he's like, oh yeah, I created, like, Yoda stabbing, like the
Yeah.
clone trooper, right? Things like that. Just very, you just get creative with some of your toys, or some of your collectibles, and it just kind of brings you back to, like, being a kid again, right? Like when you have, like, all your toys and you're
Yeah.
creating a scene, and you're playing with it.
Yeah.
So-
Displaying collectibles, any collectibles, Star Wars, any collectibles, but
Mhm.
it's hard. It's an art form in itself. And so,
Yeah.
It
so
really
it's
is.
always awesome to collab with other collectors, and that's what's one of the beauty of one of the few beauties of the internet is it allows people to from this hobby to for us to find each other. Otherwise, we're just like that one nerd in our little town somewhere, but the internet makes us all into a community, which is great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it can get pretty hairy in the inner dark webs of the internet, but it's great because then there's the good side where get to meet collectors like you and kind of grab some ideas as well.
Mhm.
Joel, look at that beautiful freaking Wampa diorama, man.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
gorgeous.
I don't normally do dioramas. I just kind of got into it just recently.
So is that a 1/6 scale Wampa behind you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, Sean's getting one.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I have a buddy that would love a Wampa. Can I put him in touch with you?
You can.
Okay.
I only built 4, but I could maybe build another one.
Okay. Well, I'll try to. He's been on it about a Wampa forever, and he collects pretty high end shit. So I'll definitely
for sure.
put him on to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I finished up another diorama this week. It's the Mustafar.
Oh,
Yeah, it came out okay. Like, because I had to pour resin,
Mhm.
and then the resin that I bought was like a crystal clear resin. So
Mhm.
when I dyed it with, I have like neon orange paint, and after
food
it
coloring.
food, is that what I need to use?
That's what I use for my resin.
Yeah, because I dyed it with that. It's like acrylic. It's actually glow in the dark, but
Oh, that'd be cool.
with that crystal clear resin, it dyed and it just lightened it up too much. So it's a little too orange, and I kind
I
of want
wonder
it.
if you
But
couldn't use like my printer resin and actually just do it in the sunlight or with a UV light.
well, yeah, it's done though. So now I'm like, I'm just gonna leave it.
Put a
Yeah.
light under it.
I can't the way it's built. Yeah, because I've seen so many different ways of doing it, and then I was trying to do it kind of economically, and just, honestly, I had done it once and it screwed up. So this was my second attempt at it, and I was like, if this screws up, I'm done with this. I was like,
Yeah.
sell them all.
That'd be cool to do that bug though with that they show when they're on the
Oh,
the shit.
Yeah. With the Anakin figure, you could get that. You talking about the stand with that's
No,
floating in
like
the
when they
lava?
get on Mustafar and they just like the beginning scene, there's like this 6-legged bug and there's whatever species is riding it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got to
To
go
me,
back and take
I'm
a
a
look.
creature guy, so
Yeah, he's checking out bugs. He's like, got ideas. Yeah, I got to go back and look at it.
I
Oh,
got
that was like the lava fleas. They were like lava fleas, is what they were. I think.
yeah.
Oh, is
Oh
that it?
yeah.
I think I saw a file for that. I might have to do that.
That would be freaking rad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, Joel, is there anything that you haven't done yet that you want to do?
I don't know. No.
Rancor. Would you do a Rancor?
You know what? Yes, I would love to do a Rancor. I don't have a printer that would go big enough with that unless I get a filament.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, all mine are resin, liquid resin.
I'm trying. I could think of like, think of like some other creatures that you could see. There's this creature. It's almost the same size as a Rancor. I think it's called a Gnarl.
What about
It's-
Wada?
Right?
Watto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
Watto? Oh my gosh, a Watto? Yeah.
PJ wants Boss Nass to go with his Jar Jar.
Oh
Hasbro
yeah.
did those guys. I mean, they weren't bad figures.
No,
You
that's
could do a
both
little bit of
they're
paint
not
touch up
terrible.
on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, Boss Nass. No.
They did.
That was-
that.
I actually thought Boss Nass was a little annoying. He was a little bit
And,
much.
Overcharged.
Oh my
Sorry,
god!
that was terrible. I'm sorry.
No, that
That-
man. Actually, I'd rather listen to that than Monster.
Yeah,
That was
Bad
terrible.
Monster.
I apologize to the internet for that one. That was terrible.
no, that was about it. I think that's all I heard.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
but
'cause
like,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
go ahead, Joel.
I've done the Bantha. I've done the Wampa now.
The Bantha came out nice. Do you still have the Bantha or no?
I do, and I'm not happy with it, but I'm gonna do another one. That's
The
better.
Bantha's cool though. I like.
What about battle droids?
I have not done any battle. I've done a commando droid.
Super Battle Droid.
No, the commando droids were the ones that flipped around in the cartoon. They had the knives, and they.
Oh,
You're talking
yeah.
the ones that rolled?
The ones that rolled.
No, that's I got the
the
one of those.
Droidecas.
Droideca.
Yeah.
I've done those too.
Yeah, we have a friend that created a full size for Halloween like 10 or 15 years ago. Probably 15 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I would love a Droideca. Oh my gosh, dude! I'm telling you, man. If I had like endless space, I would be like freaking like all like Droidecas, like super battle droids, freaking Plo Koon, you name all the Jedis that were in the what was it Chancellor Palpatine's like was that lounge area where they confronted him. I don't even know who those Jedis were. I know there was Kit Fisto.
Yeah, Kit Fisto and can't remember the other two, but yeah, any of those alienoid looking Jedis, I want them all.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of those.
But you know what? I was surprised with Kit Fisto. They keep building Kit Fisto up, and then he just got like annihilated super quick.
Yeah, it was too quick.
Yeah, it's just how badass the Emperor is, though. You know?
Yeah.
In the novelization, he moved so quick they didn't even know he was in front of him.
Yeah. Yeah, the novelization. If you ever read the Matthew Stover Revenge of the Sith novelization, it's amazing. There, and Kit Fisto is pretty. His death is pretty gruesome in the novel.
Yeah,
really.
There's a passage in there where Mace is dueling with the Emperor, and he can see Kit Fisto's like dead eye staring at him as his head's like sitting on top of something. Or
he got decapitated.
Basically, got decapitated.
He got decapitated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta read that novel.
Yeah,
you should go back and look at the behind the scenes of Revenge of the Sith. There's some scenes where they're kind of going over the fight stuff, and Anakin comes walking in, and he steps over Kit Fisto's head. And that whole scene was supposed to be different. There's a part of it where Palpatine is actually using Anakin's hilt, and so apparently Anakin would have gave him his hilt to defend himself. He would have been there earlier.
Wow. Is there an audiobook? Maybe I could listen to
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so I am downloading it.
Yeah, no, I'll say that in my humble little tiny opinion, the Revenge of the Sith novelization is probably the best piece of Star Wars media outside of the films.
Yeah, it's really
better
good.
than Timothy's On.
Yes, way
Wow.
better. Way better. It's just
Timothy's On.
I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love Timothy's On too, but I'm just saying
that means a lot.
No, I'm just in my opinion. And I haven't read extensively a lot of the EU, but I have read all the novelizations, all the films minus the sequels, and I've read Dark Lord is another good one. That's basically the sequel to Revenge of the Sith. That's that's old EU, but the Rise of Darth Vader, that's pretty awesome too. But the way they write the novelization to Revenge of the Sith, it's like it's the holy Bible of Star Wars, if you ask me.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna download it tonight when
it's really good.
Yeah.
Star Wars Theory actually interviewed Stober maybe a year ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I was gonna say because by the way, Nick Nack, I know you missed like the first half, but Anthony's his first number one Star Wars movie is Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, so that's why I was like, a bunch of Revenge of the Sith guys here. That's my number two. Nick Nack, that's your number two as well, right?
Revenge of the Sith is actually my number 1B. It's 1A, 1B with Empire Strikes Back.
Get out of here! Wow,
Yeah, you can have 1A, 1B. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm Yeah, no, I agree, and
Yeah.
it's number 2 for me.
Mhm.
But Anthony's it's number 1, which is
Mhm.
is
The
great.
beginning of Revenge of the Sith is so awesome. I'll blow the speakers and rattle everything off the
Mhm.
walls.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, the visuals in the opening of Revenge, the first 30 minutes of Revenge of the Sith is probably
Fantastic.
some of the best in the entire saga, probably if not the best. But the story in the last 45 minutes of Revenge of the Sith, to me, is an art form.
Yeah, it's
an
masterpiece.
absolute art form. You know,
Yeah.
as they go between the two duels,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
you
Yeah,
know,
even the death of Padme and the birth of Vader, like that is poetic.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Especially because you have Vader, who is being born basically in this rigid, industrial, hard, sharp, angular, laboratory basically.
Yeah,
And then,
a Frankenstein.
yeah, like a Frankenstein, right? And then you have the twins being born as Padme's dying on what was that? What was the planet called? I can't remember the asteroid.
Paulus Massey.
Moss
Yeah.
Paul. Yeah. But everything is all rounded and circular and light, and it's so fucking brilliant, man.
Yeah, it's like heaven and hell.
Yes, exactly.
And her last breath is his first breath.
Yes.
And in my head canon, I feel like Palpatine took her life to give Vader life.
Well, it makes better sense than her dying of sadness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one part of that
Until-
movie. That's the one part I can't defend.
Until
but-
George Lucas tells me different. That's how
Yeah.
I see it in my head.
and I think that's valid. I think that's valid.
And the irony of Anakin goes to the dark side to save her. He's willing to do anything it'll take, the most heinous acts ever, to save her. But the irony of it is that she only dies because he turns to the dark side.
Yeah.
Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Right. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Look, my only complaint with the last 45 minutes of Revenge of the Sith is, and I think Natalie Portman's a fantastic actress. I have a huge crush on her.
Me
But
too.
her force choke was so bad. She's like, Anakin, in this bow's bad. But
Do you
other
know
than
how that
that,
scene was supposed to go? She was supposed to go to Mustafar, and when she sees Anakin has turned, she's going to kill him. She has a knife, and then that's when he force chokes her.
oh wow.
That's how that was supposed to go.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
Huh. I will say I like it the way they did it better, because it makes him a little more asshole that he turns and sees Obi-Wan, and it just brings out his paranoia and his
Yeah.
Yeah.
you've sent him to kill me. You know.
Yeah, and the reason, it's good to like talk about the Revenge of the Sith, because Kenobi's like around the corner, and I feel like I said, like it's going to like add more to that movie, to that story, to that movie, and it's one of those things that like we kind of like fill in like some of the holes that were missing in that movie. There wasn't really a lot of holes in my opinion. I could be biased again because I really love
man.
it.
The thing is, the Revenge of the Sith was, and I've been trying to get back to that feeling of euphoria that I had after leaving the theater after seeing Revenge of the Sith for the first time. I left the theater seeing Revenge of the Sith, and honestly, like I thought that was the last Star Wars we were ever going to get in our lives.
Yeah, me too.
I was totally content.
Yes, and then the ending
It's
too.
fine. It's
the
fine.
ending.
Yeah.
The ending. The twin sons.
Yes,
with Luke being held. Yeah.
Yeah, with Obi-Wan handing off Luke to Beru and yeah,
Dolores, and then they're standing in front of the twin sons with Luke.
Yeah, it was perfect. It was
the
perfect.
end.
The end.
Done.
The end.
It was perfect. It was perfect, And I remember we were walking out, my buddy who's on my channel, so my buddy Uncle Pat and I, we were walking out, and we both had our matching Revenge of the Sith shirts on, and we were just like nerding out. We were walking by this outdoor cafe, and these women were just like, like kind of giving us that look, and I'm sure they turned around and like, I'm sure 15 years later they were like sequel fans, let me tell you. But that's who I think of when I think of normie Star Wars fans. But again, I'm totally creating a straw man in my head. But
it's okay.
it's probably accurate.
He used for sadness.
Yeah, Jason Clinton, great comment. Revenge of the Sith was great. No, it was great, and the music. I can't tell you how many songs from that movie just kind of, I could play it in my car, and I could play it from my house all the way to work. Duel of the not Duel of the Fates. Oh my gosh,
Well,
Battle of the Heroes.
that
Battle of the
Duel of
Heroes.
Fates is in Revenge
Yeah.
of the Sith, though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it might be Williams' best.
yeah.
I think
You
it
look-
is. I think it is.
I think it is too, right? Because there's so many Anakin's dark betrayal.
His dark
That was
deeds.
Dark Deeds.
Yep.
What's that march? The Imperial, not the Imperial March. The Dark Side. Was it Dark Side March? I forgot the name of it.
Well, when they were
like walking
when
to
he's
the
walking up to
temple.
the temple. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That gave me goosebumps. And they were like, oh man.
So you know the hologram where you see Anakin fighting the Jedis in the temple?
yeah.
Like in the novelization, that girl that he's got his hands around her neck, he ignites his saber underneath her chin and then breaks off a bunch of people as they're all coming at him.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing too, is that
Yeah.
it would be such a great opportunity for Kenobi to kind of explore those scenes we wish that we saw in Revenge of the Sith, and we hear it from, or read in the novelization.
Yep.
Like maybe a flashback,
Similar
like-
to like they showed Grogu's memory.
yeah.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah.
who knows, to please those normies, right? Like, maybe they'll add Grogu there, and we kind of could find out how he escapes like Order 66 in this show, right?
So did you notice in the Obi-Wan trailer, I think it's right before that Inquisitor lady, Neva,
Yeah.
slides over, there's
Yeah.
2 pods that are taking off. They look
No.
like the pods out of Leia's
Escape
ship.
pod?
Yeah, they look just like
Escape
that.
pod? Yeah.
So they could be escape pods from something else where 2 Jedi, Padawans might have got away.
Oh, wow, that's
It's like a millisecond that you see them.
damn, man. You guys, that's why I love bringing you guys on. You guys like mention the things that I miss in some of these like trailers, or even me. Not even, I'm a big Revenge of the Sith guy, and I can't believe I haven't read the novelization of.
Listen to the
Revenge of
audiobook. It is fantastic. They do voices, there's sound effects.
Really?
All of the scenes are so much more involved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Order 66 was amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably more gruesome, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, he basically has his saber underneath that. No, it's not her. I think he sticks it straight through her face. There's a guy.
Through her face?
Yeah. It's
Holy
brutal.
crap!
That's
There's
what
a
he
guy-
said.
Yeah. There's a guy that is like the I don't know, like a temple Jedi in charge of like the main gate.
Mhm.
And he sees Anakin walking up, and he's like, Mr. Skywalker or Master Skywalker, what is all this about? What's going on? I don't understand. And then he walks up to him, and he doesn't think that he's going to do anything. And that's the one he puts it right underneath his chin and turns it on.
What
Comes right out the top of his head.
What the?
Yeah.
Knick-knack! How dare you not tell me all these gruesome things?
I didn't remember that specifically, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been a number of years since I read it, but I mean, at the time, to me, it's
There's some amazing stuff in that.
I just love some of the allegories that are in it, and just the way Stover does such a good job of explaining Anakin's internal conflict.
Yes.
And he describes it at times as being like a dragon, and it's fiery and hot and passionate, and it's really fucking well done. That's all.
I wish he would do another book.
Is this the book that's Revenge of the Sith unabridged?
Yes.
Is that what it is? Okay.
It should be Matthew Stover.
Yeah, I've got it. So you're saying I need to download this and we can listen to it on our 9-hour drive to Nashville?
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm going to.
Yeah, that'll make the drive go way quicker. Yeah.
What's the title of the book?
It's just Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith unabridged, but it's by Matthew Stover.
Yeah, you definitely don't want a bridge. The bridged always sucks on audiobooks because
So
they cut it down.
All right, so you want the unabridged? I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want the unabridged. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to know.
Yeah, good to know because that's crazy that like all these years, like when did Revenge of the Sith come out? Like
Oh, 5.
05, right? Like it's almost gonna be what 20 years, right? It's 17 years, right?
17 years.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Did you? So 2005 is when I married my wife. So I've been married for 17 years now. It's just crazy because that's why Revenge of the Sith has a special place in my heart because that was the year I like proposed to my wife.
I
It
feel the
was
same.
like,
Yeah, I feel the same way about Attack of the Clones. I got married that summer.
oh, you were a year before me.
I got married in 02, and it was Attack of the Clones was in
Oh, okay.
theaters, and we were
Yeah,
at my
it's theaters.
bachelor party, and we actually had a debate whether we should go see strippers or go to Attack of the Clones for the 5th time. And it was a straight up, it was a debate. I mean,
It was a struggle.
it was a straight up debate. Yes, we settled on the strippers, but we almost went and saw Attack of the Clones again. You know?
You should have did both.
We
Yeah,
could have.
You should have took the strippers to the theater.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's
Me and
those are-
Sean and our
those
other
are-
friend went and saw Revenge of the Sith at midnight that night.
Mm. Oh, you did? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching it like, oh my gosh, I watched it like how many times in that weekend. I watched it with my wife first because she wanted to watch it, and then I was like, oh my gosh, this is. Well, back then she was like, my fiance, but I remember, it was one of those things where, just watching it, I was just like so like blown away with this movie, like the opening scene, the music. I freaking was holding back my tears when Kenobi was fighting Anakin. Such a great experience. I even watched it like this, like another time, like the next day. So now Revenge of the Sith has a special place in my heart, man, and I can't wait for Kenobi.
One of the reasons why I love Revenge of the Sith so much too was that when I was a kid, I also read the Return of the Jedi novelization. And in the Return of the Jedi novelization, maybe my sister read it more than I did because my sister's a little older than me, but they actually describe in the novelization in a limited capacity the duel on Mustafar. Obviously, they didn't have the details at that point, but the idea was that Darth Vader fell in a fucking volcano. And that's how he came, that's how he became Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan fought him and he fell in a volcano or fell into lava. And so I always had that in my mind that's how that happened. And I remember walking out of Revenge of the Sith, and these things just don't happen often in your life where something is built up in your mind since you were 8 years old. And I'm seeing this in my, my late 20s or almost 30 years old, walking out 29 years old, walking out of the theater saying they did it fucking perfectly. I mean, how often as an adult do you leave a theater or something that you've been waiting for since you were 8 years old and not have, cynicism take over or just the natural like letdowns? But there was no letdown. There was no letdown. It was done perfectly.
Yeah.
To me, I was always like, well, it'd be dumb if he actually fell in a volcano because then he would die. But he fell on the right next to the lava bed that literally cooked out his lungs. I mean, not to get gruesome, but I mean, it was done perfectly.
Yeah, just to have his brother Obi-Wan take him down like that, just like we talk about it all the time, just the raw emotion you felt when that happened. And he's like, you were my brother. I mean, that gave me chills just watching that. And then his scream at the end, I hate you. It's just
goddamn
you
good.
felt it. You felt it.
Yeah.
And again, it's just one of those things like I always say it's like, for me, there's been a moment in my life where, I had the potential to, do something, great. And then things happen and, I made some bad decisions. Right. And it just kind of like, that's what basically happened to Anakin. He made some bad decisions. He really did. He thought he was making great decisions and it was for the better for him and like the future with him and Padme, but he did bad things he thought that was gonna be beneficial to him, but it ended up being not. So
Yeah, he was definitely manipulated. And if you think about it, like, he was a slave to Wada, he was a slave to the Jedi, and then he was a slave to Palpatine.
Yeah.
And that's what he was. Imagine what would have happened if he would have went with the Jedi to confront Palpatine.
Oh yeah, totally.
He would have seen. He would have had more context.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was actually watching Revenge of the Sith. I've seen it countless times, but I was watching it last year with a friend of mine and her daughter because I've turned her daughter on to Star Wars, and I had never noticed when Anakin's in the temple and he can hear Palpatine talking to him, and Palpatine tells him, "If they kill me, I can't help you." And I was like, I've seen this movie so many times, and I never heard that.
Wow.
And that's when he's sitting there crying, contemplating.
Yeah.
What's up?
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things that because he lost his mom, he doesn't want to lose Padme.
Yeah.
He just lost so many things in his life, right?
And it's all because he feels like he should be powerful enough. He feels like the Jedi are holding him back, not allowing him to become a master so that he can have full access to all the archives, to all the tools, all the teachings. And that's the real reason why he wants to be a master, is to have full access.
Yeah, and then on top of that, they never really, even Mace, even in the Clone Wars, they kind of showed him, he was always they always doubted him, right? They always thought that he was going to do something wrong. And, and
they weren't wrong.
Yeah, they weren't wrong. Yeah. But the thing is that they did so many things. They took him away from his mom. They left his mom as a slave. His mom, got killed because of that. He got in his eyes, literally in his eyes, the Jedi were evil. I know
they were the root cause of a lot of his problems,
a lot of his pain and problems. Exactly.
Even when he finally he had been obviously he had been talking to Obi-Wan, and Obi-Wan, in Attack of the Clones, he's like, are you having more dreams about your mom? So he knew about it. Then she dies. So then he actually goes to Yoda, talks to him. What does Yoda say? Oh, just forget about the people that you are afraid to lose. Just forget about them.
Yeah, that was
like the absolute worst thing to say to him.
Yeah,
because he was searching for that his whole life. He just, wanted to, be free and just love, and then Padme comes along and,
Yeah, and it's like he actually goes to the Jedi to ask for advice, and then who's the one that gave him the advice, real advice? Well, not real advice, but somewhat of a good advice is Palpatine. It's like, oh, you want to save your? Okay, let's do something about it.
Yeah,
I'm manipulating you, but that was a better answer than.
Was the answer that he wanted to hear?
Yeah, exactly. When he wanted to, instead of Yoda, oh, forget about them.
So what would y'all think about the possibility of Palpatine putting those visions in his head?
That could be a possibility. He's pretty powerful. Yeah, I think he probably did. So
that was the way I always saw it.
Yeah,
I always just saw it as this perfect storm of missteps by the Jedi and brilliant manipulations by Palpatine that led to Anakin's fall.
Yeah,
Palpatine needed Padme to die because then he would have nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're
exactly.
Right.
No, you're right. You're right. And it's just one. I always say, I know the prequels have their hate, but if you think about it, just take out some of the dialogue, some of the corniness, right? And but you actually look at the story, one person manipulated the whole Republic, the whole Jedi Order, and brought it down so that he can be the emperor to an empire. One Sith Lord, one.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. I don't know. I could talk. I could talk. I don't know.
I could go on and on and on and on.
we need to do a Revenge of the Sith thing. We should do like an episode dedicated to each movie, right? Kind of dissecting.
Or May 5th, so it's May Sith, and then it's all Revenge of the Sith Day.
Yeah. So sorry guys, I know we got a little sidetracked with the Revenge of the Sith, but we love Revenge of the Sith.
Good stuff.
It just kind of coincides with Kenobi coming out.
It's totally timely. It's totally timely.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. So we're definitely going to wrap things up now. I just want to say thank you to our guest tonight, Anthony, aka BMX Jedi. Hazi. Is it Hazi or
Yep.
Hazi Customs, aka Joel? Joel, thank you so much for hopping the show. Thank you, Nick Knack, for hopping.
Sure.
I always love having you on, man.
Sorry, I was late. I didn't even see your thing. Till
No.
you know.
I gave it to you late. I was like, yeah, you know what? Let me just throw it in. I miss Nick Knack. That's how it always is. I'm like,
Yeah, I
I miss
appreciate it.
always Star Wars. So for the people listening, definitely check out Nick Knack's Plastic Planet YouTube channel. Nick Knack, plug it away if you have anything in the works.
Oh, I just completed a video, like I said earlier in the stream. Just recently completed a video just on the if you like vintage Kenner shit. I've been collecting a lot of that lately, but I also do Hot Toys and I do sideshow, a lot of sideshow and stuff like that on my channel. And I like to think I take sort of a comedic view on collecting. But I also collect more than just Star Wars. I also collect this is my secondary collector room I'm in right now. I do have a whole room dedicated to Star Wars upstairs, but I also do other things like Transformers and occasionally dinosaurs and other things. So we have a good time. Yep, there's my channel. Yep. So, yep, there's my channel. So, yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely would love a subscription or someone to hit subscribe. So I appreciate it.
Awesome.
So
all right. So Hazi, Joel, anything in the works, or where can people hit you up?
Just like Facebook and Instagram, but I do have this in the works. This little FX7.
Oh, nice.
His arm fell off. But
Oh my gosh, dude, you are freaking amazing, man.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
it's actually a second one. The first one I did was a little small from when I did it. The printers were smaller.
Still looks
wow.
God, that's
Still looks
amazing.
good.
Dude.
I took
Jesus.
some of the arms out so it would fit my shelf, but
nice.
Dude, you're
Have you ever made the droid, the medical droid?
You're working on 2 and
2B?
B. Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
playing.
you said you were
right
working
now.
on that.
oh my gosh, guys.
It's upside down. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, nice.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh, if you
I'm gonna do the whole scene.
I want a medical droid,
That is awesome.
dude. Oh
Are
my
you gonna
gosh.
do Luke and Bacta?
I am. That's why I was
Nice.
so interested in your back then.
Can I see this?
And then I did this one. It was a small one too.
Mhm.
I was playing around with it.
Yeah, I'll share with you basically like how I made it. You know,
Okay.
a lot of stuff I just walked through Lowe's and was like, oh, okay, that might work. That might work.
Yeah, like I'm gonna do the whole scene. Yeah, I want to do it.
Wow.
Originally, I was going to pour like acrylic in there, but then I just got to thinking, I was like, I don't know if this is going to work out, and so I just sprayed some
That
walls,
turned out beautiful.
some glass texture stuff in there.
Yeah. Oilers Workshop says, great Wampa Cave, Hazi.
Thank you.
Shout out to
Beautiful.
Oilers Workshop.
Beautiful shit, man. Beautiful stuff. I can make life size fake boogers with rubber cement for everybody. If you're interested. Hit me up.
Yeah, I could make nothing. I suck with anything creative. Like art wasn't my strong point in high school. So
They'll roll off your fingers very realistically, and you can flick them. It's great.
yeah, I took graphic arts though in high school, like with making like those iron. What is it called? Those shirts where you kind of like you do with the
Screen print?
screen print. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did it by hand.
Yeah, manual
Yeah, I did some typing. I don't know what they were called.
typography.
Yeah, typography.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty cool. But no, that's the only thing I did. But in wood shop.
I took drawing classes in high school and college, and I got totally ruined on art because I got sick of drawing fucking gourds. Still life. I was like, this isn't fun.
Where's the naked chicks?
It wasn't. Occasionally it was like an armless mannequin or some garbage, with a gourd sitting next to it, and an antique, ukulele or something. And,
Oh my god!
Then they finally tell you, like, we're gonna do the human form today, and you're like, yes. And this dude comes walking out swinging. You're like, all right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
I never got that advance, man. I never got that advance.
Yeah, no. Yeah, art was never my strong point, but I'm glad that we do have like artists and sculptors in the community. It's just like
I'm just saying how by being funny, but I'm saying how grateful I am for you guys and your skills.
Yeah,
So,
seriously, because it definitely contributed a lot, especially when you got companies that don't take a chance in making some of these amazing characters that we grew up and love in the movies. So dude, I'm looking forward to that medical droid. Dude, I might hit you up for that medical droid.
Okay.
I know. I really want one. I've always loved the
Working
medical.
on Ponda Baba too.
Re-
If that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Ponda Baba? Really?
Walrus Man?
Yeah, it's for
Yeah.
Matt Hess.
Cool.
Oh,
Nice.
wow. Awesome.
Nice.
So yeah, guys, please support these amazing collectors, artists, Nick Knack. Please, such an underrated YouTube channel.
Oh, thanks, brother.
Seriously, just watch a couple episodes. Just watch one episode.
I'm gonna
Thanks, man.
subscribe.
And you,
No,
yeah,
thanks,
and
man.
you'll be like, one thing about Nick Knack is that he throws all those like well-timed jokes. I suck with timing my jokes, right? Usually, like it like goes over their head, like what the hell is he talking about? But Nick Knack's jokes and just some of his amazing reviews, man. It's just really,
Thanks, man. Making me blush, buddy. Thanks,
no,
brother.
man.
Yeah.
Good friend of mine, really, really good friend. I mean, we've been friends since what 3-4 years now.
Yeah, since Last Jedi came out, man. So
Oh, don't get me started. Don't say the words. Don't get me started. We could go another 3 hours. Anyway, Hazi, please support him as well. If they want something commissioned, just hit you up, right, Hazi?
Yeah,
Joe?
if I can do it, I'll do it. I mean, if I can, I'll.
Dude,
let you know.
there is I don't like. I'm seeing all your work. I don't think there is anything that you can't do.
Ah, boy.
I mean, the only thing that you probably wouldn't be able to do is like freaking a Death Star, like 1/6 Death Star or something like that.
Yeah, once I get that filament printer, it might open up a lot more for vehicles and stuff. But yeah.
Oh, don't get me. Don't start with me. I need some Jedi starfighters in my life. So yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. But Sean, another one in the books.
Another one in the books.
Thank
This
you
was
guys.
good.
Yeah. And then Sean will be hosting one of these episodes pretty soon.
We're working on it.
Yeah, we'll work on it. But no, seriously, guys, thank you to everyone in the chat for tuning in and supporting us. I think we hit 7,500 downloads on podcast downloads. So thank you guys for listening. Please support the channel, subscribe if you love Star Wars. Sitcast can be downloaded on Google Play, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. So if you want to listen to us, on your way to work or working out, or
What's that?
or I know.
Did you say eating? Listen to it
Yeah,
while you're eating.
eating.
Okay. I could
That's
do
worked
that.
out.
I could do that one.
So exactly. So, but yeah, thank you guys again, and always remember. May the midichlorians be with you guys always and forever. Take care and have a good night. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Later.
Dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.